Shoot, I haven't been recording this. My bad, I haven't been recording this whole thing, so it's going to start off from this point where they have gone down into the sewers of desolation. Alright, so you're wandering to the right, you do see, I believe you see another urn up on a pillar, and you see skulls. What's up?
I'm opening this chest.
Okay, roll to open it. I believe you can roll...
I have thieves' tools.
Yeah, so does that allow you to just open it? I forget what the roll is for that.
I still have to make a roll, but I'm gonna suggest everyone stand back in case this shit goes off.
Alright, so is this just a pile of, like, skeleton bones in the corner here?
Yep, there's a pile of skulls and bones and stuff. Same thing that Grogash was standing on.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that shit.
Is anyone gonna stand back, or they won't want to get fireballed when they open this up?
I'm gonna step back like a little bit and then ready my sword.
Yeah, so do I
Divinia's gonna be like, she's gonna tell Sicarius, you know, she's gonna be like, good luck. You know, the Order will be in contact with you, and she's gonna climb back up.
See ya.
See you later, Missy.
And then she yells down, she's like, this is the first of your tests, and then she rolls the ladder thing back up.
Oh, that bitch.
So does 24 open the thing?
Oh yeah, it definitely opens it. It pops open, you see the most beautiful jewels you've ever seen.
Dibs.
Bags.
Oh shit, fight for it, fight for it.
Is there a lot of them, or is it just one?
There's a lot of them.
I whisper to him, split it 50-50.
More like, 1 second. Can I do a...
You yelled, I'll be back to her. She does that, like, thing where she kisses and blows, like, the kiss.
Nice.
But yeah, so as you open that chest, though, and you guys are gathering the gems, you just hear rushing water.
Oh, shut.
I go, I need to go potty.
Great.
So
So
yeah,
yeah,
what's your water?
I am Eldritch Blasting these skulls over here.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to hit him.
Bones. I need to roll to hit these fucking things.
It's just roll to hit. We just want to see what you do. If you critically miss, you might blow a hole in the side and knock rocks onto yourself.
Alright, I'm gonna just start stuffing these in my pockets. We'll split this up later. Let's look around.
Alright, so I hit a 20.
I grab one of them.
Oh god, the table disappeared.
So the
No!
rest of them you put in your pocket.
So, I think I hit it with a 20?
Yeah, you definitely hit it. It blows up.
Okay.
It turns to dust.
I'm gonna keep moving around here. Come on, Grogash, this way.
So I guess those gems are in my pocket now.
Yeah, you can just add, just put various gems, we'll figure them out later.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Duke, as you pass by that, water starts to pour out in between you and Grogash from here.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
So water's pouring out of there, and it's also pouring out of other sewer grates like this one you pass.
Is that
Is it-
fucking wolf in the corner?
Is it pouring out fast enough to
Let's
cause
go swimming.
impediment with walking through it, or can I walk through it real quick?
My bad. Sorry, what was the question?
Is the water that's pouring out fast enough to push you around, or is it just like...
Oh yeah, it's pouring out pretty fast, and the room is going to start filling up, so...
Swimming!
What's up, Grogash? You're looking around yourself? Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you're passing, so, I mean, you're able to see what's around you. In the middle, there's just... What's up?
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, in the middle of the room, there's, like, it looks like cave water that just dripped down, and there's just, like, you know, water all around there. It's probably up to your knees, I would say. You're able to see the sewer grates that are sitting around. They look like sewage drains. You see the random ladder that's over here. I don't know why it's over there. But yeah, I mean, you see just like you're in this cavernous area. It looks like a cave, but it looks like it's been etched out, you know, many years ago. What's in the middle of the room? Is there something in the middle of the room?
Sort of like a cross thing.
Oh, sorry, it's not supposed to be there.
Alright. So...
But you guys do see 4 pillars. I mean, there's 3 that you can visibly see, but I mean, essentially in the water there are pillars that are pretty high up, and there's urns that are sitting on top of those pillars.
How like far up are they?
They're pretty far up, probably like double your height, triple your height almost.
It's like 18 feet.
Wanna jump on my shoulders, guys?
And then, you know, the water's continuously filling up the room, so it's starting to just fill up on you guys, and
How fast?
it's pretty fast. And as you're hearing those water pouring out, you're also hearing some rumbling and some growls and like moans.
Where's the water pouring out from?
There's 4 drains around the room that they're pouring out from. They all look like that.
Pouring out from all those drains? Oh.
Yep.
Alright.
Everyone roll, I think insight or investigation. Roll investigation right now. Grogash, roll investigation. Okay. So Corey's the only one who doesn't know what's going on. It seems like something that you guys were messing with on that table triggered this trap to go off.
I fucking knew it.
Okay.
We need to find out.
Captor? Yeah, screw him up, Grogash.
Try not to drown.
But you guys are hearing that moaning, and you see just bits and pieces of like fingers and that start to fall down through the water of the drains and start to land on the ground.
Alright, I think we gotta do something with these pillars. I'm gonna run to Grogash,
Oh,
and I'm just gonna tell him to throw me up on top of a pillar.
no, we're gonna try jumping on people's shoulders.
No, that's not gonna work. No, Corey and Grogash fucking throw me up on top of a pillar.
Alright, as you guys are debating and doing all this stuff, the event's going to start. So there's a trap event that's going on, and there's also going to be a combat event that's going on. This is basically a gauntlet. So I need you guys to all roll initiative.
Oh, fuck me.
Fuck. Always get the shittiest rolls for initiative.
Wanted by Druid, yeah, I agree. We need a Druid in this. Alright, just waiting on Grogash. Alright, so he's going to be throwing Duke. You're throwing Duke on top of one of these?
Yeah, him
Yeah.
and Corey are
And me.
are together throwing me on top of a,
Oh, that's a pretty cool idea. I had an initial thing that I was going to have you guys do, but I mean, whatever the players do. Alright, cool, let me reorder.
What
I guess both of you make a strength save. See if you can throw me up there.
Yeah, go ahead and roll strength. I would say athletics. Both you guys do skill athletics check, and then you'll be able to throw them up there if you roll high enough. You have a 3? Okay.
shit.
Oh my god, Corey,
Oh.
you're so drunk.
Come on,
You break a
Grogash.
nail trying to throw him up. But yeah, Grogash still needs to roll.
Athletics. Also. Okay.
Ooh.
There. Alright, so did I make it up there?
Radar Cook accidentally adds 10 gallons of water to the room. Oh yeah, you definitely make it up there. You land up and you're right next to this urn and you just smell ash. It smells like the ashes of someone who may have been deceased.
Investigate the urn. Anything that I can discern from it?
I mean, it's got a decorative, like, roll, history. Rip the gates apart, Grogash.
So, give me exact details.
Give you exact details. It's of.
21 on my roll.
If your character knew about the Eastern Continent, he knows that there are urns that house the ashes of the Neverbloom royalty. There are 4 brothers that are part of that royalty. So they're the ashes of the deceased from that Black Citadel that is to the east. A bunch of elves that died in their royalty. So their ashes are held here. You don't know why, but their ashes were brought here.
Okay, I'm gonna try picking up the urn. Does anything happen?
You do hear a click.
Here, click. Alright.
And as you hear that click as well, you do hear the moans of the dead. But it's
think
not
I'm on-
caused by the click.
Alright, I think I'm onto something, guys. Something's clicking when I move the urn. I'm gonna,
And you're picking it up and placing it down and just hearing the click over and over.
Pretty much what I'm doing right now.
Don't let them touch the
Alright, so
water.
I'm gonna take the urn off of it. And,
Bad elf mojo.
And
What do you mean bad elf
throw
mojo?
the urn down to. I'm gonna throw the urn down to the guys and see if somebody grabs it.
Alright, I need you to roll dex to throw it to make sure you don't flip it upside down.
Well, I guess I'll try and catch it if he doesn't fuck it up.
10. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really tough. It's whoever's gonna catch it's gonna play a role in what happens. It's gonna be a hell of a curse, so yeah, definitely. Alright, so who's catching it? Because I see.
Curious said he would catch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on.
I'm gonna-
Are all 3 of you guys running to catch it at the same time?
Jesus Christ,
I
guys.
was just gonna like wait and see if someone.
Are we about to Three Stooges this?
Yeah, you guys. I mean, if you guys are all running at the same time, it's up to you guys. You're waiting on the side. All right. So Grogash, as you're
Yeah,
facing
I'm
away, you
precarious.
do hear something materialize behind you from the parts that have been falling out of the grate.
Did I catch it?
What did you roll? A 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to catch it, but a little bit of the ashes kind of poof out, like in your face. Just gets up your nose and makes you sneeze.
Alright, I'm gonna blow my nose really hard and
All over the urn.
away from the urn, but just blowing that nasty shit out.
Okay, so how high is the water in the chamber now?
I would say it's up to their knees, because I mean let's just say this is going by pretty fast. It's not going to drown you guys immediately.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and jump to the next pillar.
Not into the water.
Be able to get a running start.
You're going to jump to the next pillar 30 feet.
I'm gonna try.
You realize, out of character, your jump is like, you need a 10-foot start before you can even get even your entire strength in distance.
I got an 8-foot start here. Okay, well, I guess
You should
Just
make a
jump
roll
down and we'll
intelligence
draw you up
check.
again.
make a what?
Make an intelligence check to see if you're smart enough whether you should do that.
That sounds like a good idea.
Use the 10-foot pole.
Sorry to butt in, Bron.
People are saying to pole vault on stream.
Well, that's an 18, so it's okay.
Wait, what is your intellect for?
It'll like to see if I'm smart enough not to jump.
Yeah, I would say you're not going to jump, because you'd probably break your legs and get eaten by whatever's coming out of the grates.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm going to rappel myself down. Like I'll hold onto the side and then drop to the floor. On this side. Hold on.
So wait, you're going to use your dick to rappel, or are you going to use a rope?
No, I'm gonna kind of hold on to it, bring my body down as low as I can, and then just drop off.
Alright, so roll dex, because I want to see if you slip off.
Fucker.
You're going to get hypothermia. I'm going to have you guys go into all that. Oh my god.
Just please.
You fall ass backwards into the water. So you're below the water, but you pull yourself up and you gasp for breath.
Okay. So I'm down here.
Yeah, and you hear splashing as as things are walking towards you guys. Yeah, you can ask any questions you want about Roll20.
throw you up to the next one. Start to make my way to the next pillar.
Oh, you guys are gonna be doing all that stuff too? Sicarius, at this point in time...
Well, I suggest it.
Okay, well at this point in time, we're gonna go back and forth, if that's cool with you guys. We're gonna go to combat, we're gonna go to adventure area, like, you know, because you guys are trying to stop this trap, but also there are things that are attacking you. So, Sicarius, you do notice that there is a ghoul that's down this way. And there's one that appeared behind Grogash. They materialize from the ground where the pieces were coming out of the sewage. There were like fingers and like rotting hair and eyeballs and stuff just falling out of the drains, and they started to materialize out of the water that was pouring out. They're just like forming into a being.
I guess I will alert the party that there are ghouls behind us.
Not sure if I can help, but this guy seems super wizard with this software. Gore from the drains? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I have no reaction to the ghouls that are behind us. I'm just kind of looking at this one that's kind of in front of us.
They didn't try to escape through the grates? Yeah, definitely.
Gasping for air.
Yeah, I mean, you're not drowning. You were able to pick yourself up. You know how when you fall in the water and you'll, like,
Yeah,
gasp for
yeah.
breath? But your hair is
Yeah.
dripping wet and everything, so...
Alright, I guess we'll go with turn order now, so I guess Sicarius, you're up.
Oh, gross. There's a ghoul right
And
there.
Grogash, no, you are not getting an attack opportunity. It formed fully before you realized it was behind you. You're trying to start your session, but my players
I
can't
suddenly
do
regret
anything
this.
but chat and
Okay,
roll. I'm using TeamSpeak to talk.
my dark vision for a human is 30, so I'm gonna guess that there's the thing right there. The
Wait, your dark vision is 30? Hold on a second.
normal human dark vision is 30, I believe. It's just not very
Yeah,
good.
I have 30 feet, and your drop-off radius is 10 feet, so you should be able to see dimly over there.
Should I be able to see the urn?
I don't believe so. Maybe? I don't remember how it is. Like, is it you're able to see 30 feet in the dark, or you're able to see 30 feet normally?
I'm just I don't know, man.
I think that it's 30 feet normally, and since you don't have dark vision, I mean, your fall-off radius is like 10. Like 10 feet. Like, you can see clearly... Oh, no, sorry, I have it backwards. I think it's you can see clearly 30 feet, but it falls off after 15 or something. I don't remember what it is.
Low light would be 30, so I should be barely visible to see that urn.
I can see it now.
You see a shape, not like an urn.
No, I have to figure out the lighting and stuff like that. Humans can see in the dark in my real-life campaign, too.
Shoot the urn.
What, they're going to talk... Okay, you're going to shoot the urn? Go ahead and roll the hit. Sorry, Solris Septum. I mean, you're able to start your session. You're not able to do anything but chat and roll. That's what they do in there. I mean,
I don't know what I rolled.
they would have to set their settings there to be able to talk in game. Yeah, you're able to hit it. And the urn shatters, and just like ashes fall into the water.
Do we hear the click?
Yeah, you do hear the click.
Alright. I'm gonna use my... get a bonus action because of crossbow expert. I'm gonna shoot this ghoul here.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit. Which school was it? Sorry.
The one right in front of Grogash.
Okay. Yeah, he just spilled all those ashes into the water.
Is that a hit?
Yes, you do hit him.
It's 5 feet from Grogash, right? So I get sneak attack damage.
I guess, yeah.
Eight damage.
Go.
Oh, and don't forget I have those orc bolts now.
Alright, what did I say? Yeah, the bleeding? I mean, they're undead.
Yeah, I know, but... I get sneak attack as long as or at least sneak attack damage.
So Solris, I mean, if you want to
ally
bring up
within
your
5 feet of the target,
further
I'm not,
questions,
like,
you can let me know.
sneaking up on it. It's more of like 5E's version of flank damage now.
He would never knock Elven ashes into sewer water, yeah. I should have these ghosts come back and attack him. That'd be a cool interview game.
But
Alright,
the
so-
DM can change that if you want.
Oh, like if the undead are immune to sneak? I mean, realistically, like in my mind, you wouldn't be sneaking because he's staring directly at you. I mean, but I don't know how the... I guess it's considered sneaking if he's within 5 feet? I mean, because he's distracted by that person? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so rogues get sneak attack damage if you're hidden, or sneak attack damage if the target you are shooting at is otherwise distracted, like flanking.
You accidentally burned your
And
mansion down
flanking
last
is
night.
within
Wow.
5 feet of an ally, your ally.
Okay, yeah, I don't mind. You can do the sneak damage. Did you already add it?
Well, yeah, it was 8 damage. There's 5
Yeah.
piercing and then 3 for sneak.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not like it's killing me, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's the ghoulies' turn, yeah? You want to say anything to them as you're shooting your crossbow or anything?
No.
Okay.
Go, go,
So, yeah.
go, go.
This ghoul is going to move into Grogash. He looks very, very tasty. And he's going to slash you with his claws. Plus 4. Let me move my book over here. 20 plus 4. Does a 15 hit you, Grogash? Oh, it does hit you, okay.
Really? A 15? Fuck, Grogash. God damn it, your shitty AC.
Take 10 damage, and I need you to... I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck. Poison, poison, poison.
They probably don't have eyes. Cut off his ghoulish fingers.
Perfect.
Oh my god. Roll a d20. I want to see what happens here.
Here lies Grogash. We hardly knew him.
Exactly. That slices your throat and blood spills upon the floor.
Oh my god, at a 4? Jesus.
Dude!
Oh, dude.
Yeah, so you fall prone paralyzed as well.
Holy shit.
And you start drowning under the water.
Okay.
No more eyeballs for Grogash.
Now what?
Alright, and then this ghoul down here is going to move in.
Oh no.
And he's going to bite you.
No. No, he's not.
Does a 9 hit you? Probably not, right?
No, yes! I managed to
It does.
not
It
get
doesn't hit you.
No.
But he rolls with advantage. Oh no, he doesn't hit you.
Fuck him.
All right, this ghoul's gonna move closer.
There's more ghouls. Yeah, dude, what's up with this fucking vision range? Because I should have...
I'll fix it. Give me 1 second.
There's 4.
Fucking ghouls,
They're
dude.
just walking on water now.
They're not walking on water. They're walking through water.
Yeah, it's only up to our knees or some shit.
Some guy's calling out to you, Grogash, in the stream. I don't know if he knows you.
I'm not watching the stream.
Can you link this?
What's he saying?
No, I can't link the stream to you guys because then you're gonna be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, I guess not. Not really now. But yeah, I'll link it here.
No,
You guys
we don't
really wanna
like it. No, we don't want to fucking see it. Come
Come
on.
on, just.
It's some guy named Captor. He's saying Grogash don't get hit. Grogash, no. Grogash
Alright.
says hype. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me fix your vision.
I should have like, I think 100, at least 60 dark vision. That's better.
Maybe it's Denivia. She came. She's real. In the stream.
Oh, where's that cat? Where'd you go, cat?
So your ass is getting fucking stomped on. Corey, you need to get your ass over here and save me.
Say
I don't know
please.
where my cat went.
Save me. I got a shocking grass this one.
Okay, so then it's gonna be Duke's turn.
Okay.
Now you can save Grogash. Yeah. And Captor, did you say you applied to the guild today? Is that what you were saying you applied to? He says Grogash was a worker on the docks where I used to fish, maybe.
But what does that mean?
I don't know, he said, or a man just liked him, like him.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Shocking Grasp on this one that's in front of me.
Alright, go for it. What do I have to roll?
I just need to roll a spell hit. Oh, it says it's a melee hit, but it's a spell melee hit, because it's a touch.
You signed up on Roll20 to...
I'm really not sure what modifier to add to this.
Oh, you just recently signed up on Roll20. Oh, okay.
It's your normal.
It's a really cool program.
I think
It's 8 plus
I
your
run an
wisdom
entire
save plus
guild
your,
devoted to
your
tabletop gaming.
spellcasting
It's down at the
ability
bottom
for 2 hits.
here. Here. SteelbourneLegion.com or Steelbourne.com.
8 plus 2 plus charisma.
Yeah, if you want to do... I mean, these are not part-time groups. These are full-time. It's like once a week, all the time. And we have 9+ campaigns running, so if you ever want online gaming, go ahead. And apply. It'd be awesome.
Save DC. This is rolling
I'm just one of the many DMs we have.
Efficiency plus your charisma.
So it should be just a +5. Does 10 hit this guy?
It's really intuitive. Does a 10 hit him? No, it does not.
Fuck me. Okay,
Be to say please.
does he get attack of opportunity if I try to run away?
Oh, yes, he does. If you move without, or out of his 5-foot range.
Yeah, well, I'm running away, so...
Oh, it's just gonna roll to hit you.
Get a 0.
Don't run away. We need to get that other urn.
He rolls a 15 to bite you.
Yeah, he's hitting me.
Alright, so let's see.
Hey, maybe he'll turn into a ghoul now.
Oh, fuck me. Stop it.
Oh, you take 4 damage. I rolled 2 1s. That sucks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the normal damage, if I would have taken it, would have been 9. So you maybe pull some of his teeth out as you run away.
Okay, and I make it over to here, where the rest of the group is. There we go. Safe. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, Captor. It's cool. You can just watch. I don't care. You don't have to apply. I'm just saying. It's a really cool system. Like I said, Roll20 is awesome.
Hey, Corey.
Yeah?
Remember when I was talking about Divine Smite?
Yeah.
I write my own. There's other DMs that write their own. Some people use modules. It's all dependent on the DM.
I might... No, it's not my turn, but talking periodically. Could I rush over to Grogash and lay on hands?
He's not dead, he's
yeah.
just paralyzed.
He's currently underneath the water as well, just floating there.
He's also dying. Yeah, he's kind of drowning. So no, Corey, you need to fight this fucking this guy.
Doesn't help
Grogash.
that you're fucking running away.
I need,
Evil pussy.
dude. My AC is nothing compared to yours.
Yeah, I love these like adventures that I create. Like I get to do whatever I want.
Grogash, you're up, buddy. Bronze, read chat.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I was gonna skip over. So. I float, no armor, not drowning. Refer to above. Whatever. You're floating upside down, face down.
Now, can he
He's
rage?
talking about going into rage.
Yeah, can he rage and roll against paralysis?
If I went to a rage, would you allow me to roll con to save versus a paralysis? Sure. I just like to imagine him yelling underneath the water like, "Oh!"
Alright, so Grogash rages. Ooh, a 20. Hey.
And you're rolling versus the paralysis, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Alright, so you're still prone, though.
So he's just on his knees, really angry.
Yeah, he's just beating his chest as he pops out of the water. Yeah, how heavy is the orc, Evo?
I think getting up is his move action, so yeah.
Yeah, he can get up, yeah. It takes, I think, half your movement. Man, this guy loves you, Grogash. I don't know who he is, but he keeps calling your name.
Dude, that's crazy.
He wants the D.
He says, rage out of the paralysis! Grogash, Grogash, Grogash! Oh my god, and he's
I
mad!
told you, it's Denivia.
Divinia? Yeah, she's in the chat.
Divinia. IRO Divinia.
Krogash, you got fucking fans already, bro.
No one's a fan of the 5-year-old.
5-year-old elf.
Drunk elf, yeah.
When it gets to Sicarius, we'll go back into that adventure section.
19 a hit.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. You're hitting that ghoul. Go ahead and roll damage. Holy crap. Yes, you slice through his intestines. Just they pour out onto the floor, and he falls backwards.
You hit
Dead?
me, I
Dead
hit
or
you harder.
unconscious?
He's definitely dead.
Okay. Good hit.
Oh shit.
You rolled a hit again?
But
was
you
dead
killed
after
him
the
with your
first
first
strike.
strike.
What, you strike twice now?
He gets to it.
Alright, so he's just like hacking at this dead body now. It's just like cutting it up into pieces. It seeps back into the water.
Yeah, he must be a berserker, because he gets 2 attacks now as barbarian.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Sicarius.
Anything else, Grogash?
Someone's pissed. You don't take out his eyeball or whatever?
Alright, Corey, it's your turn. Duke is just running past you. Grogash has split this thing in half, and organs are displayed all across the water.
I suppose, still looking at the ghoul, I asked Duke, what should I do?
Dude, go kill it. Don't fucking stand there. I'm just gonna
So-
point at the ghoul. Go use your... Go smite the ghoul. Come on, smite him. Almighty smiter.
So I attack it.
Should be attacking.
You're attacking it?
She's drunk.
Yeah.
Alright, sure, yeah, go ahead.
As drunk.
Roll with disadvantage since you're drunk still. It'll just be one attack, you'll have disadvantage, and then you'll snap out of it.
So I use my sword and then I can smite?
It's up to you.
Yes.
Whatever.
If you hit.
You gotta hit first, so use your sword. Hopefully roll a ridiculous roll.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, so roll d20.
Fuck.
This gonna be good.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Your sword goes flying over this way. And it's underneath the water now.
Oh my god.
Can I pull out my other sword?
If you want to.
Yeah, I suppose. So should I throw away one of my swords? Or?
Okay. Well, I guess that was your turn.
You gonna say anything? Because you have a free action to save stuff. Or you have a movement, I think, still.
This is what I get for listening to you, you evil bastard.
Oh, great.
Alright, and that being said, it's back into the adventure phase. Are you guys gonna do anything to, I guess, well, not really. I guess you can't because you're by these two
Shit.
pillars.
Bullshit.
You want to do so?
I'm Eldritch Blasting that fucking urn over there.
Okay, let me get rid of this
I
urn
should-
because you guys
I
moved
should be
that.
able to see that. I should be able to see that urn. I definitely know I can.
I mean, I have you at 60, so now you're able to see exactly what you need to be able to see.
You don't have me at 60, you have me at 50.
No, I have you at 60 feet.
Do you? Because I only have 50 feet worth of really good vision, and then the last 10 feet is dark as hell.
Yeah, I mean, I have you at 60 feet, so. I mean,
Alright. Well, whatever.
Two
I'm
steps
gonna,
forward, dude.
It's fine, man. I'm going to Eldritch Blast that thing. So I rolled a hit.
go ahead.
It's 20.
Yeah, you definitely hit it. It's this one, the furthest one, right?
Yeah, first one.
Yeah, you just hear shattering,
Do we
and you hear
go?
another loud click.
Yay. Alright.
And by this time, the water's up to your hips.
Fuck. Okay, that is... Okay, I guess I'm gonna sidestep. Down to here, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the last turn.
We're gonna let it go through one more combat phase before you do the last Eldritch Blast. Is that cool?
Cool. Combat phase it is.
I'm gonna hit
Can't
this.
Sicarius take a shot?
I can't see that far. The water's probably considered treacherous terrain now, so I wouldn't be able to move close enough to see it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna take a shot at this ghoul here.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
The
Which one?
The northern one?
I think he can only see this one.
Yeah, probably.
Those both hit.
Yes, I do.
Action surge. Any more of those hit?
Both hit.
All four?
Mm-hmm.
How the
Wow.
fuck do I get rolls like you?
So dead.
Teach me, senpai.
Well, you have to get all your new spells that you got.
Alright, it's fucking dead. It's fucking dead as hell.
Let's see. 14. Oh yeah, this
Okay,
thing's
so-
definitely dead.
26 damage.
Okay.
It's fucking dead, dude.
Alright, so you just load this thing up with bolts, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so it's just like you screaming and bolts flying, and then it's just like filled with bolts, and it just collapses underneath the water, and you just see
action
it's.
surge gives me an extra action, so I like to imagine that everything kind of slows down around me, like that movie. I'm
Bullet
watching.
time.
Yeah, bullet time.
Yeah, you got max pain bullet time going on.
Bam, bam, bam. Just fires
Excellent.
off 4 bolts.
Pretty much.
He's a crossbow fighter, or a crossbow. Are you a crossbow fighter?
Barrel roll.
Yes.
I am a rogue fighter.
Okay, because this guy was asking for a crossbow fighter, but I think you were talking about that for another game.
No, that's his level 10 guy. The crossbow fighter.
Ah, okay.
It's like the most fun class.
All right, anything else, guys?
There's not much I can do. I can just like look over at Duke and say, I can't hit that last urn. That's up to you, buddy.
Bronze, is there an eyeball in the dead body?
That one you slashed up. I would say yeah. There's decrepit eyeballs like Milky Whites. You got some Milky Ways in there. They're pretty rotted. I mean, if you wanted to take them, you could, but they're pretty rotted. But eyes usually stay together when you die.
How snobby are you with your eyeballs here, Grogash?
Good enough for Grogash, I guess. Alright, well, it's the ghoul's turn.
One of the other bolts hits the other bolt, that on splits it, yeah. You're just taking eyeballs out of this dead thing, right?
I think he's still in rage mode.
Alright, so the ghouls are taking their turn.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm gonna say it walks up to you and claws you.
What's its move?
30.
Is chest level water not treacherous terrain for half move?
They basically thrive in the sewage water, so they're able to move through it easier.
Okay. Just asking. Bring it on.
Yeah, you probably have the highest AC in the party.
That's bullshit.
It's actually not bullshit.
Does an 11 hit you? Probably not.
No.
I've got 17.
Oh,
Well, let's put that to the test.
yeah.
Does a 17 hit you? I think a 17 hits you, right?
17 is his AC. Not Sicarius. Corey's AC is 17.
Okay, yeah, it does hit you then. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you are going to take
Wait, me.
Yeah, you
Ah,
just got
shit.
hit.
You're gonna take 7 damage, and also I need you to roll a con saving throw.
Oh fuck. Here we go.
I'm slowly learning that half of you used
Oh my
con as your
God.
dump stat. That's freaking me out.
Dude, I put 13 in the con. I'm a caster.
Or you're paralyzed.
Grogash knows what's up.
So yeah, these decrepit claws pierce your skin, and you just feel your bones stiffen.
Does he knock burn?
Sticking with Grogash. Grogash does not eat eyeballs, he collects them for Grumsh. Or Groomsh. Alright, so what else do we have? Yeah, so then it's going to be Duke's turn.
Alright, I'm hexing that guy as bonus action, the one that's fighting Corey. He's hexed.
Right.
The urn! Gargle, gargle.
Yeah, well, I can't. We have to. He said we have to go through another combat phase before we hit the urn.
Alright.
So I'm gonna hex that motherfucker. Which actually is there some kind of save he needs to beat for hex? Hold on.
I think you just hex him. I think it's like the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, it is. It should be just like the Hunter's Mark. And then I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Alright, roll the hit.
Give me 1 second.
Also, he's under partial cover by Corey.
How's he partial cover? I thought Corey was on his knees.
He's paralyzed, not prone.
Oh, fuck. I thought he was prone. Great.
Yeah, so you don't want to critically miss. I'm going to have that Eldritch Blast go right up to your rump.
That's hot.
Corey is paralyzed, yes. Alright, so you definitely hit him. Wait, yeah, 20, yeah, you definitely hit him still.
7, and hold on, I gotta roll d6.
Does he eat the Grumsh, which I assume is gazpacho for the orcs? No, that's like a dark god or something. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, you blast through, like a hole straight through him, and you see, like, you know, he's just insides, but he is still standing.
Okay. Grogash.
Grogash, it is your turn. And a couple more body parts pour through the sewer grate nearby Grogash.
19 a hit. Oh, and he has advantage because he's
You
attacking
kidding me?
recklessly.
Jesus, 30, so you have a crit?
He has a crit. He's attacking recklessly.
Oh my god. Alright, go ahead.
Keep in mind that means the next attack on him also has advantage.
Oh, the attack on him has advantage?
Yeah.
So yeah, because he's attacking recklessly.
It's like charge in 3.5.
Pretty much. So, but it's okay because his crit damage here is probably gonna kill this fucking ghoul. So, go ahead and roll damage, Grogash, and kill that thing. 1 shot. Yeah, it's fucking dead as hell.
Oh, I don't really know much religion on orcs either.
It's 28 damage.
Yeah, this thing just is obliterated.
OP.
And then as that one's obliterated, you see the one that you pulled its eyeballs out, it's starting to reform.
Attack that one. Attack that one, Grogash, for your second attack. Fuck that thing up.
Playing whack-a-mole with dead ghouls.
Yeah, whack-a-mole.
Wackagool.
Holy Groom's power.
You definitely hit him. It better not die right away, I swear to God.
Oh, it's fucking dead.
You hit it for 18 damage, you hit it for any more? Alright, you slice, like, maybe its head off and it somehow manages to balance the head back onto its body.
What the fuck?
Alright, Corey, it's your turn. You are paralyzed, so I think you could do a con save. It says the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect. So do you want to think anything, and then you can do your con throw? Like, do you want to just think of anything in your head? Because, I mean, you can't talk.
Sure. I'll just think.
Kill them all, Grogus.
Grape juice I'm gonna get after this.
Just thinking of grape juice.
Con save.
Grit failed the con save.
He slowly... Wait, roll a d20.
Bro, he just. Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, so your body... Like, some wind comes through after the water's pouring, and his body falls forward into the ghoul, and the ghoul bites him.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
And he falls prone. He is going to take... Let's see.
Nah, he can't heal himself. He's paralyzed. But I can save his ass actually.
6 damage.
What's his
Look
health
at all those status effects.
It's not all on Corey, it's on the ghoul, too.
What's his health at?
3.
Oh shit.
Your health's at 10, what are you talking about?
I didn't update it from the last time I got damaged.
Oh, I updated it -6 just now. It's on your token. Okay, so you're at 3. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be unconscious pretty soon. This thing's biting away at you. It's holding you.
Wow. Okay.
So this thing's just like trying to bite for his brain.
Scary as.
Yep.
Isn't it back to adventure phase now?
So,
yeah.
bringing up that treacherous terrain, how far can I move?
What does treacherous terrain do? Is it like half your movement speed or whatever that is?
Something like that. I'll have to look it up real quick.
We'll just say half movement speed on treacherous terrain. So maybe you're like swimming now.
Yeah, we're up to our nips in the water.
Oh yeah, definitely. Grogash is like screaming. He doesn't like water or something. You should just see like bits and pieces of the guard like floating in the water. There's just like body parts everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
That looked like 15 to me.
He's going to drown if things get hairy. Yeah, he will.
Shoot the ghoul.
This is gonna be good. I'm gonna shoot the ghoul.
Okay, and the guy in stream saying, "Can the paladin pray for mercy? Because he's gonna drown if things get hairy."
No, let the paladin die. It's okay.
So what kind of
Fuck you.
is the ghoul partial or full or 3/4
Partial.
or what? Partial. Okay. All right.
Oh, it's half movement speed. Thank you.
Corey. Whatever.
Okay.
It just like goes. Oh my god!
Let's do the crit fail.
All right, roll a d20.
Roll damage. The first shot. Oh, the first shot.
Oh my god! What's the last memory you want to have before getting pierced in the back of the head by a crossbow bolt?
Fuck. Duke.
You want to think about Duke? Okay.
Alright. Be the one saving.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. 9.
9. He's fucking dead as hell. So dead.
It's been a great first campaign.
Do you mind? I mean, are you cool with rolling another character?
No, no, no. I can bring him back still.
Oh, you can bring him back?
I have Spare the Dying, bro.
All right, but yeah, he's still being held by this freaking ghoul.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack the ghoul again.
All right, you better not screw up this time. He's got a bolt in the back of his head.
So you
That
put
hit.
him-
Still under partial cover, so yeah, you still hit it.
All right, now
You're
another
revived,
question.
I'm gonna slap you so hard. You...
This ghoul is clearly distracted by Corey. Do I get my sneak damage?
I would say yes because he's within 5 feet too.
Take 9.
All right.
He should be dead.
Yeah, he's dead because you're hexed too.
I guess I added d6 to that roll as well.
And Corey's body falls into the water.
Okay. Fuck.
Or you can add some 1 to that damage as well. 10.
To what damage?
The hex damage. I rolled it.
Oh, okay.
D6.
Alright, so I guess the ghouls are up.
Yep, ghouls are up, and he's going to claw Grogash.
raging now. So
Oh my god, does 21 hit you, Grogash? I need
he
you
gets
to...
advantage. He gets advantage, so roll again.
Oh my god.
Got that 20 coming up.
No. Yeah, I take the 21. And you take... 9 damage.
So he only takes 4 damage. Or 5 damage. He's raged.
And I need you to roll a con saving.
Damn, the con save. Come on, big con save, big con save.
Yeah, but Corey or anybody, if you guys die, I know I've talked to Sicarius about it, but if your characters somehow die, I don't want you to leave the campaign. I would like you to re-roll a character. Are you guys cool with that if it does happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd reroll. My characters have a do not resuscitate.
No, I was saying I talked to you already, so I know.
Oh, he's got 25 in the con save, so
Oh yeah, you're good.
I don't know. I don't know if I should revive Corey's paladin or not.
I could shoot him again.
Coup de grace.
I don't know if I should revive him or not.
Is there extra
Alright,
experience in
Duke,
the
it's your
NPC?
turn. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I don't want you guys to kill your player characters. It's not evil campaign. Corey's ghost is floating around saying, asshole, asshole. He's not dead yet though, but I'm sure.
Alright, I'll fucking spare the dying Corey.
Thank you.
So, he's not dead.
Yeah, Grogash.
He's not dead, but he's stabilized.
Are you holding his head above water and babying him?
I am holding his head above water, and I'm pressing my hands all over his face to keep him alive. Just
Okay, you're just like smacking him?
pretty much just smacking the shit out of him, man.
Give him mouth to mouth.
Nah, I ain't about that life.
You be a pedo.
Give him mouth to mouth.
We still have to escape? I know, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
I will be able to move my hex to that one that Grogash is fighting as well.
The water is basically, it's coming up to your necks, guys.
We're swimming.
Who's the shortest?
Are we done with, what is
I'm
it?
6'1".
Hold on 1 second. Are we still in combat phase or no?
All the ghouls, or yeah, there's still one ghoul alive.
Which one?
And you're still in combat phase until we get to Sicarius. So Duke, you took your turn, right?
Didn't we just miss a
Yeah, my hex gets moved
Adventure
to
phase.
the other guy, and I spare the dying Corey, so he's stable. And I'm just kind of like holding him above the water somehow.
Yeah, you're just, I mean, he's next to you, basically standing up because you guys are, like, really close.
It's fucked up because I'm shorter than him and somehow holding his neck above water.
You guys are floating in water, you're the same, like, head level.
You're just pulling me by my hair.
Pretty much.
And yeah, so you are attacking this dude, right?
Yeah, fuck him up. Plus a d6. Or fucking hit him then, Grogash. Remove what? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, his head, like, is gonna start floating away in the water. He stays alive, you have to chase the head down. Actually, yeah, that happens. His head starts to float away. And you slice through his body. So his head's still chomping away. Like, you kill him, you kill his body, but his head, floats away.
Grogash, roll d6 too. You get a d6 on top of your damage for, Hex. Although I'm pretty sure an 18
Actually, I'm pretty
kills
sure
it.
Hex is just you.
You sure?
I can.
Either way, this thing's
check.
body just gets obliterated. Blood's just, like, caked in the water, like nasty maggots and stuff, too. Combat phase is over and the head just floats over to the corner and seems to kind of, like, go down the drain into, like, a lower level, it seems like.
Okay, I'm going to swim.
It actually goes towards. Sorry, it goes towards the middle of the room, and there's like a little funnel of water that's going down into something. And the head goes, and it's like you're flushing something down the toilet, and it goes flunk, and goes down below.
I'm gonna shoot that urn.
Okay.
Yeah, hit.
Did you roll?
I'm getting to that.
13.
Did you say someday he will return to bite my scrotum from the toilet?
It's a 13 hit.
Yes, the 13 does hit, and it shatters.
Do I get a click?
You get a click, and you see something raising up from where the head went below. And the water starts to drain back into lower drains. And so this pedestal rises from the center, and there's a huge glowing crystal shard on it. Crystal shard, yeah.
Are we being flushed?
You guys are not being flushed, no. I mean, like, it's draining the water, you're able to stabilize yourselves on the ground.
Am I
Okay.
still unconscious?
You're unconscious, but you're alive, so be happy.
Thank you.
You're still unconscious, though.
Yeah, so from below, like, I mean, where that thing raised up from, the head slipped down below. It seems like it went to wherever this mechanical thing came up from.
I'm gonna go check it out.
How deep is that water?
It's basically up to your knees. I mean, it's like cave water that dripped in there, so there's like a divot in the center of the room.
Well, I'm gonna try and grab a shard.
Alright. And as you pick up the shard, you just feel the immense power that it holds within it. And your body just radiates with energy and heat, and you just feel good.
Coolness. I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Alright, so add 1 shard of Mistra to your pocket. I'll type it out. Do you guys remember anything about what the paladins told you to collect?
Yeah, this is one of the 4 shards, bro.
Okay.
Isn't it a shard of a sword?
Yes. And as you pick up that shard, you hear a howl from down below.
Below? Below what?
Down below. Wherever those things were floating to. There's like, basically, there's a seeming like seam underneath the pedestal, and then there's like an area over here, and like all in the like corners of the room and stuff where there's just like openings below, like the rocks.
Okay.
So it seems like you can head down there.
Alright, oh, head down there?
Mm-hmm. If you would like to.
Oh, it's our only way out of here. I don't know how the fuck else we're getting out of here.
Can I recover 70% of the arrows I fired?
Sure. You just go over to that one that you loaded up bullet time style and you just pick them out of there.
That was the idea.
Alright. So, Grogash will lead the way, very carefully. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Corey and just start dragging his body along with us.
Alright, as you get closer
Can
to...
somebody pick up my sword?
You can't say anything, you're knocked out.
Can't say anything.
I mean, we're not saying you just can't talk, but I mean, keep in mind that you are, as a character, you're knocked out.
Yeah, I know.
No, we're just gonna kind of start dragging his ass around because I don't think anybody has a health potion. Unless someone magically has a health potion. But I don't have anything that can heal him. Yeah, it was the sword that he bought. At the
No, it wasn't actually.
Like every time you go through the town, he's gonna be like, "Hey, where's that sword that I made you? I left it at home."
Oh, alright, it's a different sword. We're okay, Grogash, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, well, looks like we don't really have much of an option but to go down further, try and find a way out of here.
So you guys are gonna head down below.
I didn't break the sword. I literally just missed so bad that I threw it away.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go down below. We don't really have much of a fucking choice here.
I'm gonna blame it on being drunk.
Well, wait a minute. Did I ever get my fucking Dungeoners pack from starting? Or no? Do I just not get that because I was a vampire?
I mean,
Was
you
it
would.
in your coffin?
I don't know if it was or not.
We never talked about it.
Yeah, it was never talked about.
I mean, they probably would have taken whatever you had and stored it on the ship. So if you didn't specify you went and grabbed it, then I wouldn't say that you grabbed it.
Alright, then I gotta remove all this shit.
I mean, you can keep it in your inventory. I didn't know if you were inventory managing or not. It's up to you whether you had it. I mean, it's all dependent on what happened, what transpired. Would your character have went back in the ship and grabbed it? Would he have been smart enough to do that? I would say he would be, but it's up to you.
Fuck, I don't have anything. Okay. The only thing I have is my quarterstaff.
All right, so Grogash is going down below, and Duke, you're dragging him. Grogash is gonna like charge down.
I'm dragging Corey by me, and Grogash is charging down there, yeah? Corey, move your token with me.
All right, so you guys are going down below. Give me 1 second.
Oh man, this is gonna be fucking retarded.
Stop moving, guys. I need to copy and paste.
No, copy and paste. Move everywhere. I don't know, man. This is probably gonna be bad. We already lost Corey.
I'm readying my crossbows.
I don't think I can have anything ready since I'm dragging this heap. Oh god, it's a wolf.
All right, so as you guys enter here, do you see anything?
Oh yeah, I can
Yeah.
see all that shit over there.
I see 2 piles of bones.
Some cultists.
You see two? Hold on, wait. So who said they see 2 piles? Sicarius, you said you only see 2 piles of bones?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, okay.
Duke sees the cultists over here. I'm Eldritch blasting that motherfucker the moment I see him.
Okay, yeah.
What?
Yes, I mean, essentially, you see 3 cultists who are torturing what looks like a werewolf that's tied down.
They can't fucking see them.
Well, yeah, I mean, Duke, you can see 3 cultists torturing a werewolf that is tied down to a table.
There's a 16 to hit.
You're shooting the,
There's a 16 to hit.
Okay, let's see, let me pull up my cultist.
Guys,
Fuck
what's
that
going on?
shit. Okay, there's three cultists over there. They're torturing a werewolf. We gotta just kill everything.
Where?
No.
Up here?
Yes. No. To the right. To the right. To the right. I'm just gonna point at them.
I'm gonna squint. I don't see anything.
Right
You said it was a
there.
16, right? You definitely hit him. And you just blow his head straight off, and his dagger flies to the ground. The other 2 pay attention to you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Corey's body there. I'm gonna start moving forward towards them. And I'm
Holy
gonna-
shit, is that a werewolf?
That's a fucking werewolf.
Wait, do we know what werewolves are?
I don't know. Do we?
I don't roll intelligence, maybe.
If I died, I could have been that werewolf. Maybe.
Yeah, and Corey, just move with Duke, okay?
He said he left me behind.
Oh, I left.
Oh, you
his
left him
body.
behind? Okay, sorry.
I left his body though. It's slate a hand check. What the fuck?
What's a werewolf?
Alright, so... Oh my god, there's so many rules. Yeah, so Sicarius thinks it's just a dog.
Okay.
Grogash, you know it's a werewolf, and Duke, you know it's a werewolf.
Okay.
Corey, you are just in La La Land.
Eldritch blasting the next cultist.
You guys are gonna have to re-roll initiative. Give me 1 second.
Alright, that's fine. We need to keep one of them alive. I'm gonna
Alright,
shout
roll
to the
initiative.
party. I'm gonna shout to the party that we need to keep one alive.
Should I? No, I'm unconscious.
The hell? I just added cultists, and then when Grogash rolled, it got rid of it.
Wrecked.
Oh, they rolled a 0. It's cool. I didn't roll 0, but alright.
I don't roll, right?
No,
Does,
you don't roll.
does handle animal work on werewolves?
No, they're humanoid, I believe. Shapeshifter,
Oh,
human shapeshifter.
So I can charm him, but that's later. Alright, let's get through this shit first.
He was all, it's a werewolf. No, he was like, what's a werewolf?
Corey, you don't need to roll initiative.
No, it's cool. He can roll. It's
unconscious.
The one time I do roll good fucking initiative, I'm asleep.
Scarius, you're up. Can you even see them yet, Scarius?
I'm working on it.
35 feet out from you. Actually, this one's 30 feet from you.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna.
You should be able to hit that one. Oh, you should get it all of them now.
I'm gonna shoot that one I just pointed at.
okay. Oh, how's it going, Sniper? Dream layout looks
that it?
damn good in practice. Yeah, it's awesome. Thanks, man. Yeah, you definitely hit him. 19 damage? Holy crap.
Fucking dead as hell.
Yeah, he's definitely dead as hell.
Eye sockets.
Plunk, plunk.
Perfect.
Grogash is just like, no!
Alright. Now we can't kill this one. Grogash, don't kill him! I think I might shoot that before Grogash is, so.
And this werewolf is writhing in pain, just like pulling at its shackles and howling. Anything else, Sicarius?
I don't know. No. I'm a little wary of that werewolf. Get it?
Badunch.
You beat me to it, you bastard.
Such a pun. Alright, Corey, you're, conscious and such.
Yeah, I mean, Corey wakes up to see whatever he can see. You have 1 health. I'm gonna have him wake up.
Can I heal myself?
You gonna touch yourself?
I'm gonna touch myself.
You just wake up. You have like the most pounding headache you've ever had.
Oh yeah, because I've got the hangover too.
Because you're new to the game, I can just explain to you that lay on hands is 5 life per paladin level, so you can just pop yourself up to 15 real quick.
Okay.
Oh,
So Grogash is feeling sorry for the werewolf. You see it in his eyes. It's just like,
Grogash's turn. He's probably gonna be released the werewolf. Great.
it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
So worried.
And then,
So worried.
so is that all of my actions? Can I move a bit?
Lay on hands is an action, but you can't move.
Yeah, you have a movement. Hey guys, I'm alive! And Duke, you start coughing more too.
Great.
What's that? What's going on?
Oh,
You fall in a pit trap.
how the fuck did
Yeah.
you? How you're alive? You just.
You're just to let you know, you're in a pile of bones.
You're just kind of laying in bones right now.
Madness check.
Yeah. No, Corey, you start. Oh no, you can't. Damn it.
All
You know
right,
what, Corey just freaking got the luckiest thing ever because there's a disease that's going around in my game. He's immune to disease.
Oh,
Yeah.
so lucky. Alright, so I think it's my turn.
Yeah, Grogas does have a tortured past. He was a slave on a ship.
You guys.
Refer to our earlier videos. I can link you to them if you want to see them. We have some on YouTube.
And I'll be like, of course, dead people. Where else would we be?
Yeah, you will find out soon enough.
What if he's infected?
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Shit,
So,
sorry.
Corey, you're just asking questions. Duke, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to charge the cultist. I'm gonna try and tackle him to the ground, restrain him.
Okay, go for it. He's gonna contest to roll it as well.
Okay.
The clap, yeah. Roll d20.
I'll roll, yeah, athletics, I guess. Or can I roll acrobatics for that? I don't think you can.
I mean, if you're just tackling him, it would most likely be his athletics. Yeah, you're able to tackle him to the ground. He's got a dagger in his hand.
Alright, so I have him tackled to the ground. Yeah, I don't really have rope, but I guess I'm gonna try and isolate the dagger. So this is gonna be acrobat, or this is probably gonna be sleight of hand actually, because I'm gonna try and isolate the dagger so that it can't be used.
So you're gonna try to sleight of hand him.
Well, no. Like it's gonna kind of be like a hand-to-hand thing. We're kind of like fighting for control of the dagger.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that you're able to just basically stop him from stabbing you or whatever.
Oh, all right. And I'm gonna call out to the group. Someone give me some rope. We gotta tie him up. And I'm gonna kind of turn my eyes to everybody, see who's got some rope.
I don't remember if I have rope.
No one has rope.
I might have rope.
Yeah, Grogash, I guess it's your turn.
I got 10
Nope.
feet of string.
We can probably tie him up with 10 feet of string.
So I just learned if you hold shift and scroll down with your scroll button, it backs you out.
Yeah, I just saw that. Oh god, Grogash, what are you gonna do to this guy? Wait, we should just tie him to the table.
I have 50 feet of hemp rope.
Oh, perfect. Alright, so the current plan is to get this guy all nice and tied up like the werewolf, sort of. Just not on the table. Figure out what's going on. Okay. Yeah. Bronze, you reading chat right now?
I was reading a spell, but yeah, let me read it.
Read chat right now.
He's gonna sheathe his blade and run over to Duke, and then he's gonna pull out my 10 eyeballs and start beating the cultist's face with the eyeballs and screaming, "Stop squirming, or I'll take your eyes." Oh my god.
Roll intimidation.
The stealthy cultist is gonna, yeah.
The guy is scared shit out of
Trouble in Paradise. Get it? Nice. Alright, so yeah, you intimidate the hell out of him. He throws this dagger aside. He's like, "Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! We were just trying to conduct experiments on the werewolf." And then you hear, "You fool! Must I do everything myself?" from the side, and you see flames shoot out.
That would light up some of the area.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but I'll have the attack hit once it's his turn. So, Grogash, you're doing anything else?
I love how Grogash is just like an actual nice guy, except for sometimes when he starts smashing eyeballs against other people's face.
Bad chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Bro, you should probably move your icon over to the cultist if you're doing that.
I was gonna say that.
Alright, so now it's
Just like a
Aorn's
nice
turn.
guy.
Where the fuck is Aorn?
He's on the table.
He's on the table.
Yeah, he's on the table.
He's the werewolf?
He's the werewolf.
Fuck.
Alright, he yells out to you guys. He's like, "Kill these bastards!" As he's like tearing one arm out from the chains. And he breaks a piece of the wood off and whips it at the cultist on the ground. Cultist takes...
I'm on top of the fucking cultist.
Yeah, but it flies and like hits him in his face, and he takes 2 damage.
Alright.
Puppy.
Yeah, we got a new puppy, guys.
Just carries, come tie him up.
And then Aorn howls. Sicarius, it's your turn. Just
Uh,
seeing a guy toting around 10 eyeballs would be intimidating enough, but no, he has to go ahead and beat people with them? Yeah, it's crazy.
nah. I'm gonna lockpick whatever's holding this guy here.
So you're letting the werewolf out?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Go ahead and roll to let him out.
Scares, no, please.
Can I try and like persuade him not to? Like I don't. I've already done
I
it.
mean, you can contest each other, yeah, if you want to.
Fuck that shit.
Be free, puppy.
Free puppy. Wow, yeah. So he kind of like, well, like rubs his wrist and he thanks you, nods to you, and just hops straight up and howls like and beats on his chest. He looks very, very menacing.
I don't know he's a werewolf. It's just a dog. Dude.
Yeah, oh, puppy. We got a new puppy.
Oh my god.
He just like tears Grogash's head, like skull straight open, blood everywhere. Why'd you guys let him out? Like he's like, hey, new puppy.
Forget it. We'll see what happens.
That was my action. I can't really do much else. I guess I
Okay.
can move a little bit more.
All right, so now this flame that shoots out, is coming straight towards Duke, who tackled one of his guys.
From what direction?
From northeast.
The white thing up there?
One second. Yeah, the white thing up there.
Yeah, I
Fuck
can't
is
see that.
Dude,
I
what
can't
is
see
that?
it either.
Don't worry about what it is, man.
Alright,
All right, so he shoots a flame at you, and you have to succeed a dex saving throw.
Oh no, it's not this attack.
It smells like a fireball.
It does to me too. Alright, I have some kind of disadvantage. Here's disadvantage.
Yeah, you take disadvantage to rolls because you're prone. Oh my god.
No. Oh shit, that's an 8. No, I have, I only take half damage from fire. Or no, I have,
You have fire resistance.
yeah, fire resistance, that's what it is.
All right, so you take 4 damage then.
Okay.
Oh no. Sorry, you take 8 damage. It's radiant damage.
This changes everything.
Well, fuck me. Okay.
And he laughs. And the cultist is gonna he's just gonna stay prone. He doesn't want to get hurt anymore. He just doesn't want to hurt you. And he's like, I don't want to be with them anymore. Don't let the werewolf eat me. Alright, Corey, it's your turn. Animal lovers don't discriminate, neither do they shut up about it,
Do you
like
guys
CrossFit.
actually
Nice.
want me over there? Cause I'm willing to stay back here.
Just to let you know, you're yelling this too.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, I can stay out of this one if you guys want, but
No, get your ass over here. There's a werewolf here. He wants to talk to you.
So he walks right over.
Meat shield. Go meat shield.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, whoa, that really is a werewolf.
And I'm just
So,
gonna point to this thing over here. in the
No,
corner.
sorry, Corey, roll intellect.
Oh god, he's not gonna know. He's gonna think it's a fucking dog.
Puppy.
You think it's another human.
intellect.
Corey heal, and then the werewolf like heals. It like kneels down, starts like sticking its tongue out.
Intellect. Where's that?
Just roll an intellect saving throw, yeah.
INT, int.
It's in your main core stats.
Oh, right.
This character's amazing. It's this little like elf.
7.
Yeah, you think it's a dog.
Puppy.
You and Sicarius are like getting like giddy schoolgirls over in the corner, like, ooh, look at the puppy. And this wolf is just like staring at you guys, like snarling.
Cute dog. Who wants the healing?
Yeah, exactly. That is what's going on right now, Grogan. Yes. Oh man. Yes, Corey, heal somebody. What the fuck?
Yeah, whether they save him or reroll.
Go, save me, damn it.
You moved already your full movement, right?
Yeah, you already moved your full movement. Go fucking stand back over there. You're done. I think it's my turn.
Alright, Duke, it's your turn. You're still prone with this cultist underneath you.
Man.
I
Sicarius,
I
throw me some rope.
I suggest to name the dog Jason as my last.
Should name him Jason.
Well, see if Sicarius throws me rope.
Says, my name is Aeon. To you,
I like
elf.
Jason better. But we can argue later.
Sicarius?
It's not my turn.
Are you gonna throw me
You
rope?
can still talk.
Yeah, but throwing rope is an action. It's not.
I know,
my
but you
turn.
can still talk. You can, I mean, are you gonna respond to him?
I'll get you some rope in about 18 seconds.
Yeah, you're gonna explain to him. 18 seconds. You know, you can just say, I'm reaching for my rope. I'll throw it on my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the fucking thing that came out of the corner.
All right, go ahead and roll. I forget. You don't roll with disadvantage while you're on the ground, or do you?
I don't know.
I think
doubt
it's.
it.
I think it's just you're at disadvantage at getting hit. So I think, yeah, just roll normally.
If we're following
21 a hit?
3.5 at all,
Jesus, 21. Yeah.
or if you're on the ground, you have disadvantage to melee right next to you, and advantage for range stuff far away.
6 damage. Force damage.
Okay.
Oh, and bonus action. Oh, yeah, I should have hexed them beforehand. I'm getting sloppy here. It's okay. But no, I don't even want to hex them now. Forget it. We're good. And then I'm going to intimidate the shit out of this cultist in front of me too. I'm gonna tell him.
All right, he was already intimidated by
Oh, he's
Grogash.
already super intimidated. That's right. Never mind. So.
What
I'll
are we
just
gonna
let him
do with
stay
that
there.
new pity pet?
Puppy.
Alright, so, Grogash, you're up.
Just choke him out. We'll come back later.
25 feet away. Grogash, go fuck up the thing from the corner.
Hey, it's Jason.
No. Ron, so you reading chat?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't eat my clansman. Where's this freaking werewolf on? Why is he way back in like the manual?
So now you're swinging the sword and the eyeballs at the thing? It's pretty intense. You should get like an intimidation roll for free on that.
Don't eat my clansman and then charge the thing in the corner drawing his
Con
sword.
save.
He's gonna charge the thing in the corner drawing his sword, holding bushel eyeballs in the same hand, and going to strike the thing in the corner. He didn't put away the eyeballs, but they're still
so
clutches in.
He's swinging the eyeballs with the sword, basically. So the eyeballs are
Yeah.
like wrapping themselves around the sword. So he should make a con save to see if he's fucking grossed out or not.
No, the guy, no, he's seeing some stuff. He's cool.
Okay.
His name's Jason. He's just like, hi there, Orc. My name's Jason. Nice to meet you.
Oh, 13 a hit.
13 does hit.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, you're attacking recklessly? Oh shit, it's a 25.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Alright, go ahead and hit him.
We named the doggy Jason.
He's just explaining it to himself and Sicarius.
I've never seen blue before.
What is blue?
Blue, I think, is a neutral roll, maybe? No, blue is... There's a 1 that was rolled in there. So he takes 16 initial damage.
And he takes 13, plus he took my, whatever, I hit him with a 6, I think.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Alright, so you slice him with the sword, right? So the sword, like, pierces through him or whatever you're doing. Rip his eyeball out while you're ripping it out with the sword. Let's just say you slice through his skull just below the eyeballs, and his skull flips backwards, and the 2 eyeballs fly out into your hands. And then he reaches up to his like sliced in half head and just like runs into the corner and falls.
Sweet.
I'll allow it.
While he's screaming.
Alright. What's the fucking werewolf doing?
It's not his turn yet. It's Grogash. Oh no, Grogash did go. Yeah. The werewolf is gonna casually walk down towards the cultist, and he's gonna lean over to Duke and say, "May I?" He's like, "I haven't eaten in a while."
Can we at least interrogate him first before you eat him?
And the cultist is like, "No, no, I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you anything. Just take me away from him."
Why? Okay. Hold on. So why are you here? What are you guys doing down here?
He says, "I don't know. They just told me to come here. Severian."
Told you. Who? Who's the variant?
Seferian. He is a warlock. Let me give you guys the handout.
And who's the one that was in the corner? And I'm gonna point to the thing that came out of the fucking
I think
corner.
Corey's the only one who knew about him to begin with, so he could have told you guys, but here you go.
Oh.
So he's a leader of the warlocks in the Bog of the Soulless Ones. He says that, you know, we were training to become one of the warlocks.
And I guess, alright, so I'm gonna go intimidation roll, and my eyes are just gonna turn beet red, and I'm just gonna say, or no, no, not beet red, more like blood red, and I'm just gonna say, you'll never be as great a warlock as I am.
Wait, Grogash, what are you saying? Human eye? Can someone ask for me real quick? Oh, he's
He wants
talking to you
know what
guys.
kind of eye.
Oh yeah, it definitely was human, yeah. It was a cult
Oh.
fanatic.
12 intimidation, but he's already intimidated and scared as fuck, so I guess it should have advantage.
What are you trying to do to him?
I just told him that, you'll never be as great a warlock as I am, and just tried to scare the shit out of him when my eyes turn red.
He says, I know, and he starts crying. He's like, oh.
So who was that in the corner?
Says that was our leader.
What was his name?
He didn't have a name. He never told us.
He never told you. Then why are you experimenting on the werewolf?
To prove our worth to Severian.
To prove your worth to Severian. How did you guys get down here?
We used ladders.
Where is the ladder to get back up?
Says you can go up and...
In the corner.
Yeah, you guys came down a ladder here.
Is
I pick
there-
up a leg bone from this pile.
He says there's a secret passage to the northeast. It's where that cultist leader came from.
I'm gonna whistle at the werewolf. And then
Oh my god!
throw the bone at him, or around him.
So it just falls to his feet. And he's like, you've got to be
I
joking,
also
right?
asked Duke why Jason, our new puppy, is talking.
So I am gonna get up from the top of this cultist and just kind of give a slight nod to Aorn before turning to Corey, and say, he's not a dog, he's a fucking werewolf. And I'm gonna step back. And
Can we get a
give-
dog though?
Jason's not worried about the eyeball sword wielding enraged orc running him
Can
down.
we get a dog?
It's cool. He's seen some
No,
stuff.
Corey, we're not getting a dog.
He's seen some stuff.
No, stop it. I'm finished with the
Captor
dog.
was talking about how I'm just like, no, Jason's cool. He's seen some stuff. When you're like, is he gonna be like worried about the orc running at him?
Oh my god. Alright, so what's going on with Aorn?
I still vote for calling this werewolf Jason now.
All right, so you left him with the cultist.
I stood up after the cultist said there's a secret passage in the northeast.
All right, so the
and
werewolf is gonna.
I gave a nod to Aorn, and I turned to Corey.
All right, so he cracks his hands, and he's just like, I'm gonna enjoy this, and he's like, no, 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 and as he just like grabs him and clamps his head, like huge jaws around his head, just crunches like pushing as much pressure as he can down on this guy, like fangs into the eyeballs, like crush just down on his face, and just hear like the skull snapping.
Someone's a hungry doggy.
That's not a fucking dog. Did you just see that shit? No fucking dog can do that.
And he just starts tearing him apart. He like throws him on the table and just like tearing him up.
No dog can possibly do that. And I'm just gonna point over there, and you're just gonna see the fucking blood squirting off the top of this guy everywhere as the
Yeah.
werewolf
So he
comes
threw him
in,
across
right?
the room onto the table and jumped back up onto the table and was tearing him apart. There's blood spattering on Corey.
I ask Aeon if he
You knew him as
does this
Jason.
to regular people.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
think he
sorry,
does.
sorry. I asked Jason, do you do this to innocent people or just naughty warlocks?
He's just gonna continue eating and look up at you and then look
Alright.
down like a dog eating its food.
So I'm gonna loot the cultist that's dead right below my current head. I see anything?
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
I also asked Jason if he likes dog food.
He snarls at you.
We gotta keep this guy drunk.
Scene from Aliens Resurrection with the good doctor. I'll have to look it up. You can't link anything in chat, but if I had you as a regular, you'd be able to. I'm not going to do that just a second. We still have an hour left in this campaign, so it's going to get good. I don't have anything actually designed after this, so whatever they do, I have to update it. Let's see. All right, Duke, can you roll 3D100s? Because this is going to be your loot from all the cultists.
154.
Okay. Alright, the first thing you find is a silver skull the size of a coin.
Okay.
Then you find yourself a rectangular metal device with 2 tiny metal cups on one end that throws sparks when wet.
Let me roll insight, see if I know what it is.
Well, these are just trinkets, and you do not know what it is.
Definitely don't know what the fuck it is. And what's the third thing?
Third thing is a hilt from a broken sword.
And what was that thing with the squares? Can you define that again with the cups? I just want to figure out what to fucking write down for it.
Yeah, it just says like a rectangular metal device with 2 tiny metal cups on one end that throw sparks. I'm just gonna assume it's like a tinder type thing, like you can start fires with it. But it throws sparks when wet, so it has to be wet.
Okay.
I very slowly walk over to Jason with intention to pet him.
I'm gonna make my way up towards the leader guy. I think Grogash has already looted him.
Alright, so Corey's walking up to him. Okay. Corey, walk up to him. Give me 1 second.
Well, I guess we'll loot this guy too. I hear you, Grogash.
Does a 17 hit you, Corey?
Oh shit. Yeah, that hits him. He's got 17.
17's my AC.
Okay.
So is it a hit?
Shouldn't shoot it if my AC is 17.
Wait, did my roll not go through? What the hell?
Didn't see a roll, dude.
I take 6 damage
From what?
from him biting him because Aaron was eating while Corey reached in to pet him, so he got bit by him while he was eating.
Oh my
Um,
god.
And I need you to roll a con saving throw.
Oh shit, he's gonna get lycanthropy! Oh my god, a werewolf elven paladin? Oh,
Oh, okay, you do not have lycanthropy.
oh dude. dude, if only. If only.
He's just like, ow!
Bad
Bad
doggy.
doggy. Bad doggy.
Have a hilt be notable. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I'm like, oh,
Alright,
okay.
Corey, Grogash is like commanding you.
Let's leave that bad doggy.
Alright, so I'm gonna go over here and try and figure out how to get in this secret passage. Is it visible?
Oh yeah, I mean it looks like just a couple rocks that are more evenly shaped than the others.
Alright. So looting this guy over here anyway. I think Grogash tried to loot him. I don't know if you got that or not.
No, I didn't actually see that, so give me 1 second.
But yeah, this guy gotta get looted.
Roll 2 D100s, and he's also gonna have some gear on him.
72.
32. Alright, you find a knife that belonged to a relative.
Relative of who?
A relative of Grogash.
No. Grogash, it's all you, bro. It's a knife that belongs to your relative. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold
so
the
you have
knife-
to think of a relative.
I'm gonna hold the knife up in the air and say, Grogash, yours.
No, he's gonna hold it up.
Oh,
Like
okay.
as you're picking it up, you hold it up high enough, like, and you're inspecting it for Grogash to see it, and he's able to make that it comes from one of his relatives. And the second thing you pick up is a gemstone that looks like a lump of coal when examined by anyone but you. So everyone else sees coal, but you see a nice gemstone.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Grogash is taking it immediately. He's going after that dagger you have.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it to Grogash. No questions asked.
I walk over to Sicarius and whisper, can I have half of my gem?
Okay, so Eldritch Sight, detect magic. What am I seeing right now?
That's me,
Anything
mums.
magical in front of me.
You're doing magic detection, Arcana roll.
I don't even need to. Eldritch Sight, I get automatic detect
Oh.
magic, dude.
What?
Yup, bro. Invocation Warlock. I can detect magic all the time. Basically, I'm a big lighthouse. My sight is automatically detect magic all the time.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you see like a nice little pink faint outline around this perfectly shaped rock door. And you see
What
like a
about-
handle,
what about
like,
this gem in my hand, this coal gem.
yeah, I mean, you
Reminds
see,
me.
see that there's like illusory magic around it.
Okay.
I
Sorry, what's up,
hand,
Sicarius?
I hand Corey, Grogash, and Duke 2 gems each.
Hey, that wasn't the deal. I thought we were splitting them 50-50.
No, we all get our even share.
Something tells me that there's more than just 2 each. Scariest.
Yeah. Douche.
Whatever, dude.
I'll just roll my eyes, and then I'll go back to. I'm gonna try and push open this door.
I've got 3 because I said that I
Sicarius,
took
where are
one
you
for
going?
myself.
I'm gonna go talk to the doggy.
Oh my god. Okay, well I'm going.
Hey, bite me, bite me!
Going to the in passage.
Hey, you done eating?
Hey,
It's like
bad
still
doggy.
finishing up
leave
eating.
him. Leave the bad doggy.
When you finish eating, come follow us.
No.
Come follow us home.
Follow us home. Did you put a leash on him?
Yeah, I like rocks, Grogash.
It was 2 gems each, Grow.
2 gems.
And Grogash, give me a relative. Like, I mean, is it your dad's blade? Is it like your mom's blade? Is it your bro's blade? Is it like a cousin?
Dad's dagger, bro.
Papa!
It's his auntie's, ex-wife's, brother's, sister's, daughter's.
It's like a carved tooth, like bone blade or something.
He says dad's.
It says Papa
Here.
Grow on it.
Duke, you can have one of my gems if you think I'm hiding gems. So now I only get one.
Like in the next room, you're just gonna see Grogash's dad, like crucified.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like there's just like an opening, and you guys, as as you open the door, it's just Grogash's dad, like tied up on some like thing, just all cut up and stuff.
Ooh.
I'm gonna turn and look at Grogash. And then back at the fucking crucified orc on the wall. And then back to Grogash. Investigate the room for anything else useful.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like step away from Grogash.
Duke, I handed you one of my gemstones.
You find a
There you go.
1-pound egg with a bright red shell.
1 pound egg.
Whoever rolled that, Grogash, I think. Oh, Grogash is now chaotic evil, apparently.
God damn it.
I think that was a
It the
madness roll,
one
right?
guy.
Oh god. That was a madness roll. Oh fuck.
Oh
Okay,
fuck, sorry.
I'm backing
sorry.
up. I'm backing the fuck up right now. Okay. Grogash, just who is it? What's going on, dude? Alright. Corey. Your thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. You know, I backed off.
Well, Grogash is screaming for you, so help him.
Okay, I go to him.
How almost dead is his dad?
He's
Yeah.
like really, really close. Who was the passenger on the boat?
Duke was the vampire, remember? Oh no, the
Uh,
passenger was Sicarius.
I was a passenger.
I was also
There's
a
2.
passenger.
Okay. What I forget. Do you guys have your family heirlooms listed?
Crap. I don't think I listed it, but I'm pretty sure I messaged it to you on the forum. Let me just dig into that real
Yeah.
quick.
I'm going to spare the dying on his dad.
I would say that he's probably too far gone, though. I mean,
Oh,
he's
wow,
he's
really?
yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Okay, really? Okay, well he's fucking done then. If my spare the dying wasn't work, Corey ain't got shit unless he's laying hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically more like a corpse on the wall. I mean, he's been down there for a while. You guys took a while upstairs when you were trying to do that whole thing, so they might have been torturing him and whatnot while he was down here.
Oh yeah. My family heirloom was a pocket watch that was suitable for the time period and craftsmanship of quality of the area.
Okay, and Corey, what was yours?
Just a bracelet, but not one that I wear.
No,
so
so we never got into gear that was on
Don't
this
wear it.
guy, the leader guy.
Yeah, we did.
We got into this,
I
like
think
the
we.
knife and stuff. We didn't get into like.
Well,
straight up
you
gear.
found those couple things, yeah, but yeah, you're.
Armor or nothing like that. Sorry, he didn't have anything magical on him, so I don't really care.
You find like he's wearing under his robes. He's wearing like fine clothes, so like fancy clothes.
Yo, I'm stealing that shit. Giving him fanciest clothes.
He has a flask of like water.
And I'll take the flask of water.
Are you looting Grogash's dead dad?
No, I'm looting the leader.
He also has a holy amulet.
And I'm gonna throw the amulet at Corey.
I don't have a.
But the holy amulet has like.
Oh, but holy.
But the holy
Is it
amulet
glowing?
that he has like a black X drawn on it.
Is it glowing?
Can I like?
No, it's not.
Can I roll religion or something to see if I?
He's going to look around immediately for his mother. Are there other people on the walls? I would say yeah, there are some other people on the walls.
Anybody he recognizes?
Let's see.
Anybody recognizes?
Everyone roll a d20.
Roll what?
Everyone roll a d20.
6. Wow. Okay, D20.
Bronze. I rolled religion just to check what the amulet was.
Okay. I was not expecting you guys to roll this low, but yes, 3 of you guys notice people. So
People we
do
know?
yes.
Wow.
The DC was 10, but it was going to be anything below 10. You guys would see someone you know. and you guys all rolled below 10. So
I can't say that it's Veronica, or I have to be chaotic evil. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to say that it's Joe.
of course he wouldn't look at his dead father. So Sicarius, you see one of your closer guys from whatchamacallit, the purple eye. One of your closest buddies from there.
I was just gonna say it was the guy from my summary write up from.
Oh yeah,
Tuesday.
definitely. Yeah, if you guys have people you want to put in there, do it. Please do that.
Of course, apparently this
suppose-
guy is actually a vampire now, unfortunately.
Okay, so yeah, he's like stabbed with silver and stuff like that.
I actually don't have anybody that I can put in there besides V, but I can't put.
Do you find your mother?
Whose mother?
You find his mother.
Does he find Grogash?
Find your grandmother?
No, does he find Grogash's
Yeah.
mom?
I would say yeah, it makes sense. Maybe they raided your village or something.
I suppose I see Raytag.
Yes, you do see Vraytag.
Who the fuck's Raytag?
Shit. This is my story guy.
All right, let me pull out some more bodies.
So Ben was a guy that I worked with in the past, and he got jumped by a vampire who was also working with us previously.
Duke, you relate to that story.
What story?
That dude got jumped by a vampire. What happened to you?
Yeah. I mean, I could definitely say that I can relate to this. I was
Yeah.
also jumped by a vampire.
This was probably like 2 or 3 years ago compared to the
Well,
current time setting.
mine would be a little bit more recent than 2 or 3 years ago, I'd tell you. But they got me in the marketplace, man.
Man, this is a sad story. Everyone lost a family member.
This is horrible. They got fucking Joe, man. How'd they get Joe?
So who's Joe? Sorry.
Dark.
So Joe was Duke's neighbor when he lived in the town that the paladin took over and destroyed his tiefling friends. Joe was his last tiefling friend that was like his second, like his wingman, sort of like pretty much. So this is really fucked up. Like, this is bad. I might actually make a madness roll. I'm not even gonna lie. This is terrible.
I can't find a picture for a tiefling. All they have is naked girl tieflings that look horrible.
That's hot. I'll allow it.
Yeah, this is Joe.
What's a 27 for madness? Oh man. Anybody have the book open?
So, which one of those dudes is
I'll look up madness roll.
But everyone on the walls is dead. KO.
Yeah, are they all dead or are they moaning and
They're basically dead.
So there's no way we can save any of them.
It's like the movie, where they're all on their last breath, and they tell you one last thing before they die. And Joe's gonna be like, remember that time? Remember that time we were hanging out? No, I don't know exactly what Joe would say to you. I mean, what did you guys used to do?
So I killed my parents when I became a warlock really young, and me and Joe used to kind of go to the market and just kind of steal shit, survive, that kind of thing. Your character becomes incapacitated and spends the duration screaming, laughing, or weeping. So
You're
I
weeping.
am weeping. I'm weeping.
You're weeping and coughing.
I am weeping and coughing on the
I get
ground.
it.
Shit is going down with Grogash.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. So Grogash is gonna he's gonna bring his mother down, put her next to his dad. He's going to slowly slip into his own mind as he pulls out his father's blade, and then he's going to take the right eye out of his parents because it's significant, and then he's going to dip the blade into the blood of both his parents, and then cut his own arm on my blood as an orc and a human, that's Varian, and all his kin. What? Oh, okay, and then all his kin die. Every last one, man, woman, and child. That's my action, and that's it. Nice. Marty's pissed with someone. Power off among the
Can I just
cultists.
go ahead and like pat Grogash on the back?
Also, Varian's out to just cause chaos. He's a
Sorry,
warlock.
boss.
That is definitely a plot hook. Hey, buddy, what's up? My cat's walking around here.
And I asked
Hey.
if he would appreciate me praying for them.
So, Ben the
Cat!
vampire, he's dead, or is he basically just being held into the wall because of silver and stuff?
He's held to the wall by a bunch of silver lances, and he is just staring blankly, and he's like on his dying, breaths as well, and he's just like, yeah, completely incapacitated. Actually, you know what? Because I think silver just stops him, right?
I don't know. Regardless of what you say, coup de grace.
Okay, all right.
I guess my last words are going to be like, so this is where you've been for the last 4 years. And then I just put a bolt in his heart.
Or I'm gonna say he just turns to ash or whatever.
Yeah, sounds
We'll
about
just
right.
do it that way.
Okay. Well, this was fucked up.
Yeah, I spend a little bit of time praying for them, and then turn to Vraytag.
Braytag's gonna ask, what news of the paladins?
Not all good. Hammer Hall was attacked.
He
We
says-
defended it best we could.
Says, the last thing I remember is I saw Surek fall to Severian. He became a goddamn skeleton. Smoke, right? What? Yeah, smoke, I guess, yeah.
I'm making it my quest to.
Well, he's gonna
bring
die,
every
he's just gonna turn to
last
ash.
Person to become a paladin. I will murder these evil warlocks, and I will bring paladins back to.
And he says, take this on your journey. Bring it back to the Hall of Remembrance when you're done with it. And he hands you his weapon. He says, remember my name. Frey Frey.
I will remember it.
He's gonna hand you his warhammer.
+1 Warhammer?
Yeah.
What was that guy's name? Bragag?
Let me give you guys the handout.
Maytag?
Oh, you guys have the handout. It's Vraytag.
Oh, Vraytag.
I'm gonna put the silver crap that was holding the Ben to the wall.
Well, yeah, okay. There's just a bunch of silver lances, like 5 of them.
So would I be able to use?
My cat's name is Ghost. He's actually, if you scroll down, you'll be able to see him.
My inventory.
Well,
You're gonna have to like strap it to your back or whatever. It's like, it's got a huge blue gem in it too, like a nice smooth orb. It's got like a glowing energy inside of it.
So is there a
fucking
magic
Eldritch Sight
bonus on
that bitch. Eldritch Sight that bitch. It's glowing.
Yeah, it's glowing. Hell yeah, it's
It is
glowing.
glowing. Fucking Arcana, check that shit. What's going on with it?
Can you like just give me the stats for it or something?
Give me 1 second. Got Arcana check it. Oh, crit fail. Well, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you definitely don't. It's like, it relates to religion usually. So I would say that you know it's of religious setting, and it's like beyond your imagining for whatever you. It's like the opposite spectrum of warlock.
Just gonna say magic and point to it.
Magic.
I'm gonna.
And Aorn's stomping over too.
I'm also gonna look over at the fucking werewolf that's approaching us and still be crying.
Yeah, can I just get the stats for that? The damage and
Damage
magic
is
bonus.
1d8 bludgeoning if you use it as a one-hander, or 1d10. Oh no, it's only. Let's just say it's a two-hander. I'm gonna say it's just 1d10.
So it's not magic,
Bludgeoning.
but it's magic though. Oh, it's got plus to hit, but not damage.
I'm gonna call out to Aorn and
Is there a magic bonus on it?
gesture to the silver lances. That
I'm
I
gonna
have
s-
no intention of using this on him.
Corey, roll Arcana. Or no, roll Religion because it relates to that. And sorry, Sicarius, what did you say?
I'm gonna gesture to the silver lances after I call out to Aorn that I have no intention of using them on him.
Yeah, he's gonna hide behind Corey.
Well, I know. Well, I don't know.
He's not really hiding behind him because he's a lot taller than Corey. Grogash is going to take the 2 eyes and add them to the bushel of eyeballs and clench them between his fingers and close his hands. He'll stare upwards as he thinks and prays to Grimsh of his dedication for murder and slaughter.
Jesus, we have driven him mad.
So, the religion roll.
Yeah, so Grimsh, here's your call. Quick question. What type of, particle effect would Grumsh give you? If something were to shoot down and hit you, from Grumsh, would it be, light? Would it be blood? Would it be, what would it be?
Stripper glitter.
Stripper glitter. That would be the best ending ever. It's poof, like confetti or something. Aorn's gonna jump on the cultist's body and start eating him.
Red and bloody light.
That guy was hungry.
Alright, so yeah, that's what streams down upon Grogash as he prays. It pierces through the stones above.
Jesus. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of look over at the pooch and strike up a conversation with this dog.
And Vraytag's gonna say, Paylor, grant me strength as he fades away.
Aorn, are you coming with us? We're leaving.
And he says, Aye.
Are you gonna be a good doggy?
He says, I have unfinished business. I will follow you to the ends of the earth. We must kill Larzul, the vampire that attacked you guys in Hammerhall.
I'm down with that.
So you want to kill Larzul too then, huh?
He's working directly with Severian.
We want to kill both those guys.
What quarrel do the lycanthropes have with Severian?
He says, there's not many of us left, but Severian sent out warlocks to take us down. He wants to turn us into undead creatures.
Well,
He says, I was a simple man once.
Simple man.
And he's gonna give a speech if you don't mind.
Go for the speech.
Alright, so he says, I was an adventurer like you once. I had a family, a boy.
Did he take an arrow, didn't he?
Yeah, basically. I was waiting for you guys to call. I actually wrote that. I'm like, I want to keep it in here because I want to see if they say it. Alright, so he says, we were on our way to Brugos from the David lands. A werewolf leapt out at us from the forest. Our camp was not ready for it. Many suffered fatal wounds. I faced off with the werewolf when he threatened my family. With my sword in hand and torch in the other, forced him deep into the forest where I buried my silver blade deep into his chest. He was not alone. I was thrown to the ground and had my body torn by the claws of several werewolves. One of them, by the name of Drak, buried his teeth deep into my shoulder, tearing my flesh from the bone. They left me there to rot, but my family had survived and managed to find me. He says they're stationed away, south of Brugos, safe from Severian, but not for long. We must kill him. And Larzul is the first step to that.
Do you know how to find Larzul?
Says I.
Well
And he
then,
pulls out a map that he has.
I'm gonna look at the map alongside him.
Because he actually pulled the map off this cultist that you just didn't happen to find. Maybe he found it wherever he stashed it. Maybe you went back into that room where you were at and you found it or something. No, sorry, you're going to take a look at the map?
I'm gonna take a look at the map, so...
Hey, I just wanted to check up upon, because I rolled religion to check the amulet and the weapon.
Alright, so
yeah.
you rolled religion twice, right?
Yeah.
Alright, the amulet, I mean, you see it's a marking of Paylor with a black X on it. So it's like a gold emblem with like a sun, and there's just like a painted black X on it with like ash or whatever they would paint with ink, something. Sure thing, Polar. And then for the second one, you see that it is it's a warhammer, a religious warhammer that he has fashioned some sort of magical orb into. Maybe he worked with a wizard to design something to put it into there. But you do know that it calls forth an entity, like an illusory entity. If you were to basically push it up into the air, like raise it up into the air with one arm or two arms, it would call forth some sort of illusory entity.
Okay. So
Alright.
was there a magic bonus, or is it just?
The magic bonus is it calls forth an illusory entity, so I'll be able to let you know when that happens and what it does.
Okay.
It's gonna be random as fuck.
Alright, well, looking at this map, it seems we have to go... Where the hell do we have to go for this vampire?
How
Alright,
much does
so
it weigh?
it weighs. It's gonna weigh like,
Pounds.
yeah, let's say like 10 pounds or so. It's gonna be heavy. Now let me get to that map. I'm actually gonna send you guys to a map, okay, so we can overview this.
Fine.
It's gonna take you guys a while to understand because I do have a lot of factions, but I mean, you can just ask questions as we go along. So I have to move you one by one because I have so many maps. Give me a second.
Oh my god, we're back on the ship with the fucking Dracolich.
Bye, Dogad.
Can you see everything?
Yeah, we can actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, so I have factions on the right and what recent things have happened. You would have heard of this from any common folks that are like walking around. So we'll just go over. I mean, you can just. Do you want me to go over kind of all this, or you guys have time for it, or no? I mean, we have 30 minutes.
Where are we?
Yeah, I got.
Right now, we are right over. We're under Desolation right here.
That's Desolation, okay.
Yeah, so we're right over there. Anything that's in red is basically being terrorized by somebody.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, so I mean the Desolators, which are right here. Those guys are King Thalarian's henchmen, basically, like his army. So Severian you would know, or Sicarius you would know about them,
Yeah.
because they are Thalarian's dudes. But yeah, they're arrogant warmongers who siege first, ask later, defending Burgos in case of attack currently. And they have hatred for the Boulder Fist clan and the Lunar Guard, and they're allied with the Iron Guard, and they seek to claim the throne of Highbreak, so that battle that's going on to the north. Boulder Fist. Oh, someone's typing. Sorry.
Oh no, it's just answering his question.
Okay. Yeah. So the Boulder Fist. They're at war with the Hollow Skull clan, of course, fighting to gain Grolbar and Uckground. You don't even need to know about that. That's to the east. They're fighting over there too. So they're fighting in two places. Yeah, there's people imprisoned over to the east. They're waging wars with the half-orcs and demons, so those are the people up to the north, the Hollow Skull. Marrow Drinker is a demon, just to let you know. And they also seem to claim the throne. So there's a couple of people that are seeking to claim the throne. Now, the people directly related to Sicarius, the Order of the Purple Eye, they are going against the Iron Guard. They're closing in on the Pale Temple to the east, blah, blah, blah. Order is set to strike at Ironhold, so one of their main factions or areas. They're basically striking while the Iron Guard is at their weak point over here, because they're all basically over in this area where you guys were. So they left the Eastern Kingdoms, and now the Order has a chance to take over that land over to the east. So if you guys ever make it to the Eastern continent, you will see that the Order has set hold in the Ironhold, and they're going to have this huge like temple, or this huge like area.
Alright, let's get back in the sewers and get the fuck out of here.
So we still going to kill those the people for the quest? For the
I'm
gold.
still moving, you guys.
Yeah, we still gotta get the gold from this fucking quest. So let's get the hell out of here.
From what?
All
Oh,
right,
from this, yeah.
All right. Hey, Orin, is there any way you can be kind of human in public, or are you bound to be?
And he says, of course, and he changes back into his human form.
All right.
Or you could just stay a doggy.
No, Corey, he's not a fucking dog. God damn it. I'm just gonna hang my head and just kind of start walking, trying to find the stairs, or I mean the ladder.
Let me change his like token or something.
You done biting me, Jason?
You're done biting me, Jason. He's gonna bite you again in his human form.
Isn't lycanthropy a disease? Couldn't he just resist it because he's paladin anyway?
It's a disease.
I don't care. He'd be a paladin werewolf.
Paladin werewolf OP.
A palawolf.
I would just be like running around going woof, woof, woof.
Just humping people's leg.
No, just pretty girls.
But still in your humanoid form.
All right, so let's try and get out of this place now.
Let's.
Alright, so Aaron's
Is
gonna
there,
move
like,
with you
a
guys.
stone door? Or are we going stairs?
We gotta get out of here, so we're gonna take the ladder back up.
Are we hunting down Marrow Drinker also, or no? Rogash is going to follow after saying his goodbyes to his dead parents. The day started off so nicely and then ended like this. Yeah, it's horrible. I was not expecting it to happen, but hey, we'll see what happens. It's D&D.
I think I'm gonna equip that massive scary hammer and just use that from now on.
No, you're not, you idiot. You're a fucking paladin. If you want to have high AC, you keep that shield. You're gonna lose 2 AC by unequipping the shield. Just gonna put that out there.
Let him do whatever he wants.
So, you're gonna be
Okay,
down
and
to
I'll keep that
15.
back. Big bully.
Do I have to shoot you in the back of the head with my crossbow again?
Oh yeah, speaking of, he's still got the bolt in the back of his head.
Just leave it there, that'd be hilarious.
He doesn't know it's there.
He's still drunk. He doesn't fucking know. It's gonna stay there.
No, I'm not.
It should stay there for the rest of the campaign.
Does this mean he can't wear hats now?
Yeah. You have to cut like a hole in the back.
On a hat. I'm gonna notice it, and someone's gonna.
Your hat's just gonna be higher than everyone else's.
So why don't you make a investigation to see if you or no, what would it be? Would it be investigation to see if he can figure out if he has an arrow, the arrow sticking out of the back of his head?
Yeah, but he wouldn't even know to investigate. That's the thing. Like this is like metagaming and stuff.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. Forget it.
Another thing to remember is I'm using crazy orc bolts that have spikes at the end that cause bleeding. So he pulls it out, he might bleed out or drag some brain out with it.
Jesus. I don't think I've got any memory of this. Getting
Alright,
shot back in the head.
So
Brain on a stick.
let's get back to Desolation somehow.
Alright, so as you guys come back up, you do notice the ladder's back.
I pick up my sword, by the way.
And we're gonna go up the ladder.
Stop moving.
So is the arrow like in the direct back of my head, or is it like on the top?
You don't know.
Oh, true. True.
Alright, so... Alright, so as you guys come back out, she's like, well, you made it! She's standing there with other people, too. Like, there's one other drow. Let me bring him over there. And there's 2 other rogues.
Okay, so I'm gonna stomp over there. This crazy bitch. And I'm going to yeah. I am intimidation
because
check.
I
Why
don't
the
sleep. I just meditate.
I'm just gonna intimidate this bitch. Why the fuck would you move that ladder from the gate? We had no way out of there.
You're gonna intimidate her? Go ahead and roll.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't seem phased by it.
Really?
And
Really,
yeah,
18? Holy shit.
and she says, "Well, that was your first test." She says, "How do we know if we want to work with you if you can't survive against a couple ghouls?" And the other rogue's gonna chuckle a little bit. The male drow doesn't really seem like he doesn't find it funny.
I'm just gonna shake my head and turn to Scarius and just kind of let him handle it.
Why isn't Thing with us?
Oh, whoops! I forgot to take Aeon.
Yeah, Jason.
So we found a werewolf. What do you know about that?
And he's like, "Dude, don't blow my cover."
Don't fucking tell him about the werewolf.
She says, "A werewolf." He's like,
Yeah, where'd that wolf go? Where'd that wolf go?
She kind of motions over to her guys to send one of them down there.
Yeah, there's totally a wolf down there. Better go check it out.
So one of her rogues goes. Actually, the two rogues are gonna go down there just in case. And then the guy's gonna whisper something into her ear. After a hawk lands on his arm.
Goddamn order, people.
And so yeah, I mean they're talking with one another now.
Scarius, where's our money at?
Ask them. I already gave you the gems.
Weren't we supposed to make some kind of money?
They said money.
When are we gonna see our dwarf people?
I'm gonna go talk to him and ask him where the fuck the money is.
So you're asking where the money is?
Show me the money.
Sure. So
kinda get paid for this.
So you'll find it in a chest in the back room you snuck into before.
In a chest, huh?
Yes, and you can keep whatever gems you found down there. For your troubles.
Fair enough.
Do you know somewhere we can fence these gems?
I'm going.
Would
hunting for
either
the
of those
chest.
stalls do? Would either of those stalls?
I'm checking the map real quick.
I spoke with both of them. Neither of them handled gems.
Ah, okay.
She says you might find someone shady enough to buy those in Low Garden. That's just northwest of where you guys are located at in Desolation. I'll say that the Daven lands, it was for levels 1 to 2, but that's going to be generally easily traveled through. It's more of where the humans or the normal humans live.
Alright, well, I'm gonna check this back room for this chest.
Okay, it's going to be this one right here. And then let me
investigate to see if it has any traps.
it doesn't have any traps. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Is it locked?
You see a nice big bag of gold.
Alright. Gonna take the bag of gold. How much gold's in the bag?
1,200.
1,200 gold?
Nice.
Is that what you just said?
And you also see an amulet with a purple gem in it.
Is it glowing?
Yes it is.
Arcana check.
And there's a little note that's on it.
What's the note
400
say?
each.
It says, to Sicarius.
Arcana check it.
You don't know specifically what it does. You do know that it is magical, though.
Okay, I am going to put the amulet in my pocket, and I'm gonna bring the all the gold out to our little group, And I'll divide it up equally. Everybody gets 400.
Now we just gotta find a place that sells orange juice.
And I'll flip the amulet to Sicarius for the hell of it.
Okay.
What's this?
Had your name on it, buddy. They left it for you.
Neat. I'll pocket it. Not put it on right away. I got a date with a blacksmith. I'll be back.
I actually need to sell the shit that I got off that orc from before, so I actually need to go to the blacksmith too.
I tell Grogash we should go see those dwarfs again.
So, yeah, I just want to sell this shit I looted off that dwarf earlier. So it was a sword, a shield, and a helmet. Go ahead, Grogash.
Wink, 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 wink.
Okay, so before we head out, Grogash is going to say to Davinia that he'll be free that night and walk off with Corey. Oh god. She might take you up on that offer, let's see. She says she has some plans to attend to.
Oh, rejected!
So what's this blacksmith orc gonna offer me for that sword, shield, and helmet?
You found a, what was it, the short sword, shield, and helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check, hold on. And shields and armor.
Ooh, jeez.
35 gold.
I'll take it. Alright, so
I smell like dead and look like dead and have zombie bites. Yeah, exactly. There's like flies flying around you. Oh, speaking of zombie bites, you now start coughing as well.
You
Where
poor
is
diseased bastards.
how'd
okay, so
Grogash go?
These fancy clothes. Is
Over
this
here, we're
blacksmith
talking to the
interested in them?
dwarfs.
Sorry, fancy clothes what?
Is blacksmith interested in these fancy clothes?
Nah, he's not interested in it, but he's like, you know, someone else might be.
Does he know who else might be?
Not in this
Am I
town.
gonna get drunk?
Okay.
Aaron's gonna follow you, I guess. Okay, so I'll go with Aorn and go along with Corey for drinking. Lots of drinking. Coughing might just piss Grogash off. Okay.
I'm gonna ask the blacksmith how much usable silver he can pull off these 5 lances.
You're gonna ask the blacksmith?
Oh yeah, well, I want some silver bolts.
This is probably enough for like 10 bolts. It takes a pretty intense process, he says.
You better
Plus, they're
not
pretty beat up.
Yeah, well,
I'll
it's
be
10,
pissed.
10 more than I didn't have before, so.
Alright, so he's gonna take his time to do that. And what are you doing, Corey? Sorry, I'm reading stuff and talking.
We're talking to the dwarfs about going north.
Yeah, I mean they're ready.
Getting pissed.
They're ready at this point. You know, now you have kind of like you guys have tangents which you can go off onto. It's just a matter of what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like what route you want to take, because you have a couple different quests that you guys have lined up. Just a matter of where you like to go. You know, I like to give you guys choices, and it affects the world that you're in.
I'm still trying to convince the group to go help that nice girl, but you guys seem like you don't want to borrow it.
I changed my mind. Can I silver my rapier instead of getting 10 bolts?
He was already in the process of getting bolts.
Alright, it's fine.
So he's like stops midway. You're like, wait. It's like, man,
It's fine.
you can silver the tip of your rapier.
No, I'll just take the 10 bolts.
Now, who had the hilt? Duke?
Duke has the hilt.
Did you show the hilt to the blacksmith at all?
No, but I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna go back and show him for the hell of it.
Okay. If you're showing him it, he's gonna, he's gonna ask, where did you get this?
I found it. What do you make of it?
Says it belonged to the Lord of Highbreak, or one of the sons of Highbreak.
One of the sons of Highbreak. So this is some kind of prince's sword then, yeah?
Says yes.
Chief? Is it,
Says one.
valuable?
He says, yeah, very valuable. He's like I would pay a pretty penny for this. How much are you asking?
How much you got?
Says, well, I have, no, you guys kind of drained me of gold, but I have maybe about 300 left. And he kind of shows you a bag of gold that he has, and he says, if you're really looking for more, the fences in Lowgarden or even the royalty of Highbreak, if they're still alive, would pay a pretty penny for such fancy hilts.
Fancy hilts, huh? This hilt, all fancy and is this hilt glowing by chance?
It's not glowing, but it's really finely crafted.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hold on to it. No thanks. Your 300 gold is measly compared to the price that this thing will surely
I
fetch.
thought that Grogash was actually going mad in the marketplace. I was like, whoa. But he's just talking about it. I was like, that alchemist is dead. That moot, the magician's dead.
Alright.
Please don't. I just have to step in there.
I'm gonna keep fucking with this blacksmith.
Even though you probably fucked me up.
So only 300 gold, that's all, huh?
That's all I have to my name.
Maybe we can strike up some sort of other deal. I don't really know, honestly, what else they could fucking have. Like, really. I don't wear a plate, so it's not really worth me getting anything from him. I'll just hold on to the hilt.
I'm ready to head north.
I'm also ready.
Alright, you guys are all ready, but as you guys are getting ready, you hear the sound of horses riding into town.
From which direction?
Give me a second, I'm just trying to find tokens I'm gonna place for them.
I think it's fair enough, Grogash. I think that's fair enough. Maybe put on some deodorant. So, could I? I don't have. I've already used one of my only lay on hand. But would my lay on hands be able to cure one of their diseases, like Grogash or Duke's disease?
Not for a couple levels, I believe.
No.
So just guards and that are spilling into town. And it looks like there's royalty walking in. Duke, you're the only one out there, right? Duke, you see them.
I see them.
They say, "Step aside, tiefling," as like the guards are walking.
And who the fuck are you? Intimidation roll.
He says, "King Valerian's coming through." Let me read what Grogash is saying. Grogash is going to seek a bath before heading out because he wants to not smell like his dead parents. Rub some dirt on that bite. You have to be higher level. Cure diseases. Nothing. Okay. So to take a bath, I would say that you would have to go to let's just say there's some bathhouse like within the inn. Or maybe a nearby creek outside of town, like where Varkas was, the guy who lost his dog. You did get that canteen from that cultist. You could have Duke pour water on you.
Are we calling this a short rest, by the way?
Dependent on what you guys are doing. So wait, you're rolling intimidation. You do not intimidate them,
Clearly, I don't.
and they continue to just walk forward to the tavern.
They're walking to the tavern? Sicarius,
What?
did the order tell you to assassinate King Valerian by chance?
And you hear him yell out, "I must speak with Thanos at once." Fetch him.
So, Sicarius, about that king.
Who?
Did the order tell you to assassinate King Valerian?
Duke, you wouldn't. How would you know this? How would you know to ask that?
Huh?
How would you know to ask that?
I would know to ask that because obviously it's an order, okay? The order is not just gonna disappear when the king shows up. Without motive.
No, what do you say?
Lucky question.
They haven't disappeared.
Where are they? I don't see them on screen. Oh, they're over there. Oh,
They
that's a
all
good
went
question.
down to check out the werewolf.
What were you guys doing too? Because you guys are.
That was
Oh,
a good fucking question.
Yeah,
Scarious.
it's a good question, but
Was that a
I
yes?
don't know who Valerian is.
Yeah, they said that's the king, King Valerian.
No, never heard of him.
Hmm.
so you're dousing yourself in ale? What is this?
that was just a joke.
So you said this guy's name's King Valerian, right?
Valerian.
What is it?
Give me a second.
I look at Grogash and be like, maybe we should take a look.
Oh, King Valerian.
Seem to be making a big huff.
Yeah, Sicarius. Valerian, ring a bell? Anything?
No, sorry.
I feel like Sicarius is lying to me right now.
Alright, so they're gonna continue into the tavern.
Alright, let him go into the tavern.
I'm gonna go take a short rest.
I'm going to, I'm gonna go down here. And, do either of these vendors have any poisons available?
Alchemist.
Alchemist,
I say to Thela, that king.
give me
what's
your
up?
most unnoticeable deathly poison.
You find my poisons list.
Yeah. Like, give me something that's, like, clear and, like, killer.
I'm speaking to King Valerian.
Alright, give me a second to handle this poison stuff.
Might as well.
So you said most unnoticeable poison?
Pretty much, most unnoticeable yet deadly. And a price on it.
Do you remember where the poisons are listed? I was looking at them last time. I don't remember where I found them. There was a page with like with costs and stuff. Sakaris, do you remember?
Fairness is the guy that Aeon wants to kill, right?
Thanos is the guy who got
I'm
taken
bad
away
with
on day
names.
one.
Yeah, you guys turned him into a
Oh.
vampire.
Oh, Fairness. Oh, yeah, that guy.
We vamped his ass.
I mean, I vamped his
I
ass.
tend to Grogash and be like, maybe I should handle this. I think I'm a little.
I can't find these poisons, so I'm gonna make one. It's 100 gold.
Damn. Oh, okay. Does this poison have the power to kill, I don't know, 10 people or just one?
Does drop of this will take someone down. It's enough for like
Oh.
maybe 5 drops.
5 drops, huh? Okay. Fair enough. I'll pay for it. 100 gold.
Ching ching ching-a-ling-a-ling.
And I'll take my poison.
Just add a vial of poison into your inventory.
Yeah, well.
Grogash, Corey, and Aorn, you guys see the entire group of people come in, and Thalarian's telling Bucko, the tavern keep, that he is the new owner of Desolation. And that things are going to change around here. You walk like straight up to that guy and just pour poison in his face or something?
No. We're not getting that far yet. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take a seat down next to Thalarian. And, we'll
You
spark
think
up.
his guards are gonna let you just sit right next to the king?
I don't know. Why is there so many fucking guards, dude?
It's a king.
He's a king.
I just say to Grogash and I say to Duke, guys, step back and let me talk to him.
I'll
And-
just step out of the way.
I say, greetings, King. My name is Corey, young elvish paladin. I know what happened to Vanis.
Says you're pretty shady, boy. Speak up.
I'm sorry, I'm normally more well dressed. I've been through quite a lot in these recent days.
And he just looks at you real close. And he's like, turn your head.
I look sort of confused and
All
I
the men start
do.
laughing.
Why are they all laughing?
I ask, yeah, why are you laughing at me?
Says, boy, there's a bolt in your head.
And I'm just gonna fucking laugh.
That's what you were doing, Rusty? Why couldn't you just tell me where it was?
I did. I
Um,
said 3 times, 257.
You said it? Like, you verbally said it? Because I didn't hear anything.
I said it. Everyone else was just chatting.
I didn't hear it at all.
257.
I say to the Larian, well, as I have said, we have been through a lot in these recent days, and I can honestly say I have not noticed it. I will get it checked out soon. Back to the topic at hand.
And he motions for a couple guards to start securing the town. So
Alright.
basically, they've taken over.
I'm gonna talk to Corey and say, Corey, how about some of that grape juice, huh?
Soon. I'm in the
Oh.
presence of a king.
Not soon. I'm gonna go to the barkeep and I'm gonna ask him for the grape juice for Corey. And I'm going to but now how does he have all his beer? Is it all on tap or is it all
He has them in kegs and stuff.
has them in kegs? Alright.
Yeah, he's
And,
got kegs and bottles and stuff, like, behind the bar.
I'm gonna move and pick up a bottle and I'm gonna put it down in front of the barkeep and I'm gonna say, my friend, it's for you. You take the night off. I'll take care of things. And I will step to the kegs and start pouring rounds for the group behind the bar, or the group at the bar.
Arnie, they're all gonna look at you, and the king is gonna, he's gonna roll insight.
Sure.
Someone's gonna get poisoned.
Do I get a counter roll?
He's kind of drunk. I guess he would allow you to pour him drinks.
The barkeep or the king?
The king.
The king is kind of drunk?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So, with that being said, I guess they're all gonna sit through at least 2 rounds of drinks. Barkeep's gonna have his bottle, and on the 3rd drink, I'm gonna slip a drop of that poison into it.
Oh my
With the
fucking
king.
god.
And
Can I roll to notice that?
that glass will make it in front of the king.
Can I
You-
roll to
you-
notice that?
You're gonna be drinking your grape juice. There's no way you're gonna be able to notice that.
No, I told
You can still roll to
I'm not
notice.
drinking
No, I guess you can roll and notice it.
perception.
And what? Yeah, roll perception. But let me just see. 56.
You don't notice.
No,
I'm
you definitely don't.
I'm proficient in perception.
Doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Well, I'm telling King Thalarian the story slowly as I get drunker and drunker, mentioning that we were on a boat, sailing, and some vampire popped out and turned Mr. Thanos into a vampire, upon which many slaves attacked us, and we gave Thanos away to a dragon-wielding necromancer, and our ship exploded.
They're all just gonna hold their glasses like and just blink and like stare at you like, whoa.
Then
What?
And I am
I
going
show
to
him my pinky.
I am
and
going to
like-
raise a massive toast and say to Thanos, if only he were here to enjoy a drink with us. And I am gonna slug down my glass of ale.
I look at Grogash and I say, should I mention who turned Thanos into a vampire?
Motherfucker, I swear to God, Corey, I'm just gonna start speaking to his head, Corey. Don't you fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. I'll leave you to die next time, you son of a bitch. Don't you do it.
Okay, so I don't mention that. And
Has the
yeah,
Larian
I
drank this
finished the
glass yet?
story.
Yeah, he did drink it. He's like, he
Oh,
downed it now after, and he's like, he's telling his guards we have to leave now.
Valerian. I want to arm wrestle you.
Sure thing. And he like stumbles over to the table. Says, challenging the great Delarian.
All right, so I throw my hand on the table.
Alright, and he throws his head on the table as he takes 6d12.
Holy shit, 60-12 poison.
Takes 41 damage and dies.
What?
And the guards turn to Duke.
Why are they turning to me?
Roll initiative.
Why are they turning to me? I'm so confused. Why are they turning
You
to
were
me?
serving them all drinks.
So what?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh fuck, we're dead. I'm dead.
Really? Fuck's sake.
And it's not good.
Do the
Yes, the king just died.
Guess I'll stay behind the bar. Oh, wait, they don't know the king's dead yet.
Who doesn't know the king's dead yet?
The guards don't know he's dead.
The ones that are sitting at the counter with him do know he's dead.
Well, how do they know he's dead? His head just kind of hit the... It fell on the table. Maybe they
Just he's like foaming and like blood
Oh.
pouring out of his face.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You gone done fucked up.
Yeah, he's like foaming, and they're all like spitting and stuff too. Actually, yeah, what am I talking about? They're all taking 1d or 6d12 too.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, they all just collapse, like they start collapsing one after another. The one closest to Corey holds on to him and is like spitting blood all over him as he's foaming.
I just turned to Duke and I'm just like,
I am just gonna
for
smile.
fuck's
I am-
sake.
I am just gonna smile to the group.
Is it? I start yelling. Is fucking killing people ever gonna get tiring for you, you piece of shit?
No,
Oh my
it's
God.
different. It's so different here. He was the king. He was trying to take over this beautiful town and mess with our blacksmith
He's
friends.
the fucking king!
And as you're saying that,
Besides the fact you have
the dwarves
innocent
walk out.
people, are you not aware that
I,
now you've got an entire fucking kingdom after you, you fucking idiot?
We don't have anybody after
Hey.
us. What?
I grab the king and activate my amulet.
okay. And you teleport. I'm gonna
We'll
say-
get right up in Duke's face, shoving him and still yelling at him.
I don't know why this is slowing down now.
Hold on. Sicarius is teleporting somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck's going on here?
You were really not wrong when you said I'm not gonna like you in this campaign.
Wait a minute. Was Sicarius' real job actually to kill the fucking king? Like, was that serious? Did I just get a really lucky question? Like, what?
We could just end it now and be really suspenseful.
If you guys want to.
No, I want to know where Sicarius is teleporting with the fucking Valerian to.
This would be best wrapped up as soon as possible.
No,
Like I can
this
still
is-
be around for a while, but I've got to eat dinner soon.
This is legitimately perfect. All we have to do is dress up as guards now.
Oh my God.
Dude, this is fucking genius.
Hey, who's lawfully good?
Sicarius dresses up as the king. We dress up as the guards.
It's a really good idea.
I know it is.
You don't think the fucking kingdom that's like gonna notice their king looks a little bit different?
No, he's not, because I'm just gonna minor illusion his ass and he's gonna look fine.
Most of the common people probably haven't even seen the king.
Like, I'm just gonna minor illusion and Sicarius is gonna be the king. Pull
And
it
then
off.
we just, how about we just end the campaign there then, huh?
No.
Sicarius is the king.
I'm gonna say that you guys take the king's clothing and stuff. Are you guys gonna explain this to the dwarves while you're just looting these dead bodies?
Hey guys, you guys ready to go north yet? We've been waiting for you. We,
I
had a
I'll
little bit of
just
fun
turn-
out here.
turn to them
And
and
wha-
say, I do not support this evil man's actions.
One of them walks up and he says, "Finally, someone's on my page," and you know that the dwarves want the kingdom basically that you see before you. They want them killed because they're after the throne too. He says, "We're one step closer, boys."
Jesus.
And then they go out to go get the other guards, and they're like, "Yeah!"
So you guys
This has
want
already
the throne
turned
then,
into
huh?
a fucking evil campaign, hasn't it?
It's not fully evil.
So-
We've just murdered the king and we're trying to take his goddamn kingdom.
Well, the dwarves are trying to take over his kingdom.
Yes,
This is-
Grogash.
This is pretty fucking awesome right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that was some pretty epic poisoning right there.
Everywhere we go, shit just gets fucked up.
Like, Corey, you need to start taking some fucking alignment changes, like, literally. There's no way that you can still be lawful good after this shit. Granted, you don't know that I poisoned these people, but still.
Oh, you fucking asshole. I swear I am gonna fucking slaughter you while you are sleeping.
You're not.
I should.
I am so curious about the roleplay going on between Sicarius and fucking Bronze right now.
Yeah, they've been like talking this whole game. We've just heard nothing. Sicarius is just like hidden under shadows.
So I'm gonna loot the king. What's on him?
Of course you fucking...
King is not there. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. Sicarius took the king. Okay, I'm gonna loot the guards. What's on the guards?
All of their armor and all their clothing and stuff. So they each have a longsword, and then they have their shields or bucklers or whatever that are, basically purple, and they have their purple cloaks and their golden gilded armor.
Corey, come here. Put this shit on. This is beautiful armor. It's probably better than the shit you're wearing. Come on, that's pretty.
The gnome goes back to his room.
So do I actually like not know that Duke poisoned these people?
You don't. You didn't see me put poison in there. You failed your roll.
Yeah, but surely I would be aware, as you were the bartender, that now that all of these people have died.
You don't know how they died. I don't know. Roll, see if you know how they died.
I mean...
Possible, but roll.
Insight?
Yeah, go for insight.
Just-
Yeah, so you don't know shit.
Okay then, I don't know shit, so...
You have no idea how these people died. So, I'm telling you to come put on all this armor. Fucking put it on. So, now you're gonna wear all this purple shit.
I'm purple.
God, dude, you rolled a fucking 0.
I
Holy
rolled
shit.
a fucking 0.
Yeah. What Grogash said. Your roll is so bad, you just think they're asleep.
Exactly. Yeah, you're just like, man, I guess I should go to sleep too, and you start like putting your head down. You can't get to sleep, but like you're like trying to be like them.
I'm
God.
just ignoring what you're doing now. And I've rolled so badly I haven't even noticed that the king just fucking teleported away.
Do you have any gold? Do these guards have any gold or valuables on them other than their armor and weapons?
How can I fucking roll that bad?
I think these guards should definitely have something on them. They seem to be like gold guards.
Sicarius roll. You have to select your token on the other map. I mean, on this map.
I'm gonna step outside and help the dwarves fight.
Alright,
I guess I'll add it. Give me a second.
Come on, Grogash and Corey, we have to help our dwarven brothers. And I'm gonna sprint out the door. And
Why are these people attacking each other?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guard fighting this dwarf.
Alright, so we're still in combat phase. I'm doing combat on 2 planes right now, so just give me a moment and I'll let you guys know when it's your turn, okay?
Okay. Damn, Sicarius, what are you fighting?
Okay. Yeah, Sicarius, it's your turn.
I think Corey's just gonna sleep inside there.
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Did we agree or disagree that the city phase was a short rest?
Yeah, sure, it's a short rest.
Alright.
So, did any
I think you guys get a hit die or something. You can spend hit die.
I attack that one.
Go. Roll the hit.
I hate navigating through this thing.
Gain 8 HP. Fuck yeah.
Alright, so both of them hit.
Alright, and action surge. I'll roll damage after. For the other guy.
Let's just say you're shooting at both of them because they're pretty low.
Okay, well I want to make sure they're dead.
Yeah, I know. Just go ahead.
That king is probably confused as fuck. if
All of
he's
them
not
hit.
dead.
So 19 plus 15. Or 19 for one and 15 for the other.
Yeah, they're definitely both dead. Like they never saw anything.
Alright. You can do their combat, I'll finish off the rest of what I'm doing
Okay.
in TS.
You are so shady.
I'm playing D&D how it's supposed to be played.
Oh,
Usually
no, I'm not.
you're in person and you're passing notes to each other.
It's true.
Alright, so the guards are starting to win a little bit over the dwarves. A couple of them slash into the dwarves or whatnot. It's just going to be d20 based army rolls for this.
But we gotta save the dwarves.
Yeah, the dwarves are losing right now. I mean, it looks like they took advantage of them.
So,
Grogash, your turn.
what is Corey? Corey rolled a 0, so is he just thinking that the
Corey's at a 1.
purple people have walked into and attacked them, or
I mean, you don't know what's going on. I mean, you saw the dwarves run out yelling, and that's it.
I think I'll. It's not even my turn, so.
Duke, stop being upside down, man.
Forgot it was upside down. Okay. Well, Grogash, I guess, do something. Attack, recklessly, frenzy, killed everything? Yeah, Grogash?
Oh, you're attacking the human? This is just going to be like a quick combat phase. It's going to be just more RP based, because we're going to be ending it after this fight.
Okay.
So just tell me what you're doing to these guys. I'm going to have you automatically hit them. Just going to be fanciness.
Fanciness, Grogash.
So yeah, just tell me how you kill him. You're gonna stab him up into the sky. You're gonna spin so he's just like getting chopped into bits as he's falling like a helicopter spin. That sounds good. So yeah, parts of him are just flying around as he's just falling from the sky. Alright, cool, Duke.
Except the eyeball, which lands in his hand.
I am going
okay.
to,
Yeah. Oh.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, this guy's skull right off his fucking body.
Alright, go ahead. And, oh, and then what am I saying? So, okay, you shoot his skull off his body, it flies through the window here, and the female looking out gets hit directly in the face with it, and her skull flies at the back of her head, and they both just start pinballing around the room inside there. And they end up hitting a lantern, which then catches them both on fire, and 2 flaming skulls fly out the window.
Sick. So fucking awesome.
They fly past Grogash and, like, crash into the ground, just shatter. 2 trails of fire, like in, you ever see Back to the Future when the car drives really fast?
I have.
Yeah, it's like that, and Grogash is standing in the middle, his hair's flying in the air, in the wind, and, like, he's got the eyeball in his teeth.
That's fucking awesome. Alright.
Alright, Corey.
Corey.
I I am just going to walk over to the bar and grab a drink. And that is my turn.
Wait, you're gonna grab a drink?
Yeah.
Alright, those dead bodies are just sitting there as you grab a drink and stuff. And he's just drinking, like, just pure alcohol. Roll a d20.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Roll a 1.
Wait, you just picked up anything, right? Did you just pick up anything?
Oh shit, no.
I suppose.
No, no. Don't just pick up anything, you fucking idiot.
Just
Oh
look for some
God.
wine. Some of my grape juice.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
Alright, so now you're addicted to your grape juice.
Addiction.
Yeah, you're lucky you didn't freaking roll low because I was gonna have you pick up that poison.
Oh man, he'd instantly die.
Oh, what's this? Bam! Also, you guys hear a werewolf just like tear out from the freaking tavern. Let me bring him in here.
Another werewolf?
Same werewolf.
Oh, same werewolf. Well, the two important dwarves are still alive. Alright, let's just get rid of fucking combat phase. Aorn about to go ham on them fucking guards up there.
Yeah, he picks Buckley up on his shoulders. And Buckley's just gonna be throwing small hammers at them as he's spinning in a circle, and Aorn just tearing them apart.
Jesus Christ, so epic.
And then Aorn shoots flaming laser beams from his eyes. And he grows wings and flies away. No, I'm joking. He's, yeah, they're just tearing him up. Anyway.
10 people there.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else there. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna basically end it here. The dwarves are cheering. They took control of Desolation. They're gonna take control of it as long as you guys allow them to, unless you guys want to build up a city here on your own.
I think we should discuss that for next week.
All right, yeah. So I mean, yeah. What? Let's just real quick. What are you guys gonna do next week? What's the plan? You don't have to explain the whole thing.
I don't know where I am, so my plan is to try and find the group again, I suppose.
I should have had you transfer across the world.
Yeah, now I'm in somebody else's campaign.
Yeah. Exactly.
I wanna convince the group to help Delia.
Oh my god, he wants the fucking chick.
And let's just say you guys see a swarm of bats appear in front of Aorn, and it's Larzul, and we'll end it there too.
Oh my god. Alright, so next week, kill Larzul is my goal. Next week, kill Larzul. Definitely kill Larzul.
I'll bring his token in here next time or whatever.
We
So, okay, so Sicarius is going to try to figure out where he is and find the group. Group inside of the town, what is the plan? Are you guys moving with the dwarf? Are you guys helping Delia? Are you guys going after Marrow Drinker? Like, what's the... I mean, there's also Severian, the Warlock, and Aorn's deal with Larzul.
We're gonna have to kill Larzul if he's already appearing in front of Aorn. So that's probably gonna be priority number 1.
I see Death Larzul.
That guy, Death
Larzul. Yeah, Larzul.
Okay, so you guys are going to kill...
Number 1 target.
Alright, so the Larzul quest is going to bring you guys to the Soulless, or Bog of the Soulless Ones to face off with Severian as well, just so you know. It's not gonna, you're not going to fight Severian, but that's like the direction that takes you.
And, I don't know, Duke is definitely gonna want to build up a trade empire out of Desolation.
Okay, definitely, yeah.
So yeah, if you want to get shit ready for that.
I would to donate this land to paladins.
You're not fucking donating the goddamn land, Corey.
I fucking am.
He's drunk all the time now. He's addicted.
You don't even know that we own the fucking land yet.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out with the sleepers. He's playing Heads Up 7 Up.
Yeah, with the fucking dead guy.
I still think that was excellent, though. I managed to poison and kill 9 people. Well, 4 people.
I don't
I'm gonna
wanna
give you like a
metagame.
title or something for that.
Dude, Sicarius, so where the fuck are you, dude? Like,
I don't want to metagame, but things got kind of gruesome over here.
is the king still dead, or is he somehow alive?
Oh, he's dead.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to metagame, I don't care. If you guys want to talk about it, talk about it. But I mean, like, know that as characters, you wouldn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
it.
As characters, obviously, we don't
Yeah,
know, but what
As
the fuck's
characters,
going
you
on?
wouldn't know this. So here's what happened. Basically, you wouldn't know this, but I'm part of the order. But my personal code is no women, no children, no public assassinations. And you made that shit very public. So I had to get that body out of there. Anywho,
Oh, your
the
mic's lagging.
is it catching up?
Duke
Your
also
mic is
did
lagging
kill
so
a woman.
hard.
No, he's good on my
Also
end.
kill a woman.
I think Duke's just lagging.
I think
Hold
you're
on,
just
Duke.
lagging, Duke.
I can't hear you.
No, I can hear you well.
I am
I can
lagging
hear.
hard.
Yeah, Duke's lagging.
It's just alright.
Thalarian's hacking him.
Alright, I'm
Alright.
lagging now, I think.
Okay, so you made your shit very public, which is kind of against
Nope,
my
not
code.
done lagging. Fuck.
I'll type it out to you later. Just stop talking. So I ran in there. My intention was to teleport him out of there while he was alive and just put a rapier through his heart. He was clearly quite dead, so I managed to teleport out with the amulet thing that you threw me. I landed in front of a tower with a couple of guards in front of it, and somehow
User in your channel timed out.
managed to kill them both in one round, which was pretty neat. So I'm very of the no evidence to bring stuff back to me. So I gathered up all the clothes and armor from the king and the guards, put them in a pile, dumped my 2 flasks of oil on it, and lit it.
User joined your
I don't
channel.
know, my internet seems to be going out, so I got into my phone. Now, what were you saying?
I start over. Okay, so
Oh my God.
you made your shit very public, which is really against my code. I had to teleport the king out of there. When I landed, wherever I landed, that was in front of basically 2 guards. I managed to off the guards. My character does not like leaving evidence behind, as noted by the other guard that I tossed into the ghouls. So I stripped the king, stripped the guards that were in front of me, put that stuff in a pile, dumped 2 flasks of oil on it, and lit that thing. Beheaded the king, beheaded the guards, made the faces unrecognizable, and removed limbs from the bodies, spread it out to leave for scavengers. I wouldn't call that an evil act. I'm just following my philosophy of no evidence.
Keep in mind that this campaign is called Round to the Core, so you guys are kind of living up to that.
Hey, so were you actually
I'm
tasked
not.
with having to kill the king?
Yes.
Wow, you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm taking credit for that shit.
Hey, fuck you. I guess that's why Bronze was like, "Wow, how did you know to ask that question?" I was like, "Oh,
Yeah, that's why I was like, how do you know? I'm like, what? No, what?
I didn't bring
I mean-
it up with anybody.
really didn't. Like, that was just, I just kind of was like, you know what? I was like, Sicarius has got to be like part of this order. Like, maybe he's got to kill this guy. Like, I just came up.
I
with
thought
it.
for some reason I might have mentioned something, and I'm like, how would you know? Are you metagaming right now?
No, dude. Like, I was just like, you know what, dude? I was like, I got a hunch here that Sicarius has got to kill him.
No,
Just came up with it.
nobody mentioned anything, and honestly, there
Good
was nothing.
guess.
There was nothing I could do when he brought. I was expecting us to have to travel to him because that situation was very public, and I don't do public.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's awesome. This is a really good, thing. You guys found a werewolf that you named Jason for some reason.
Yep. So at least now I've got motivation to not hate you all because I'm drunk 24/7.
Yeah, you're a drunkard.
It's perfect.
And then
Disadvantage,
I
everything.
had just your portraits up on stream for this whole time, but if you guys do want to use your webcams or whatever, just let me know next time. We'll set it up
Alright.
before we start up, and then we can just plug it in there.
Yeah, I'll do it next time. It's fine. Oh, Bronze, I
Okay.
actually have somebody else who wants to join this campaign. Friend of mine.
All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, we'll
I've
figure it out
gotta go.
afterwards.
I've got to go now, but to set up those spells next time, next week I might come in a bit early.
Yeah, just I would say throughout the week. I mean, you could just contact somebody
yeah.
and we'll get you set up. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not like on the games. We're always on TeamSpeak. That's the thing. Like, you can log on TeamSpeak whenever you want. You don't have to just log on for the games.
It's usually pretty much me and Rusty are here pretty often.
I log
Yeah.
in all day because you can actually be in multiple TeamSpeak servers at a time.
Yep, we just I
They
have
just-
a button set up that I can switch through all the ones I want to be in.
If you need to
Okay.
chat, just poke me.
So I'm gonna go now.
That's in the